I got a pistol in my pocket. I got a pickaxe slung across my back. I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I gotta have a tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got a knife made of rust. I got some friends that I can't trust. So I got a pistol in my pocket.
You are listening to Dead Rain, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play, brought to you by Palladium Books.
I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I gotta have a tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got mine to balance.
Hi!
Hello.
Welcome to session 2 of Dead Rain, brought to you by Palladium Books
Yes.
at palladiumbooks.com. I am Stu. I am one of the 2 GMs.
And I'm Dave, the other one.
The much less energetic one.
And we have players to my left.
I'm Gina. I play. Are we doing this part too? That I play somebody,
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah.
Yes.
I play Ruby Daniels, sister to my sister across the table.
Spoilers.
That's, I don't know. She kind of, yeah,
We talked about that. That's the thing.
yeah. Former
That's out there.
sort of MMA, I don't know, stuff, kickboxing, things like that. That's Ruby.
Hi, I'm Steven, and I'm playing Miguel Gutierrez, a mechanic, a scavenger, survivor, all-around optimistic guy who hates God.
I thought this was role playing.
Oh, I know. Play against type, dude.
I'm not a mechanic in real life.
Okay.
That's right. Noted. This is Rob. I'm playing Wally Durham. Somebody's hitting their mic. Look out for cords if you've got your earbuds. That they're
What's
not
that?
hitting.
I don't see.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
we're good.
I should be good.
Okay.
You might have tentacles.
So
There's
I'm
also-
playing Wally Durham. Really, no one likes me. It's
No.
all about
Maggie likes you.
I thought this was
Maggie.
role-playing.
Maggie.
Oh, man.
Heyo.
She's fair.
Bring it back around.
All right.
Yeah.
I LARP. What do you want? So
Get out of here.
basically, Maggie is the only reason people tolerate me, and she's my search and rescue saber dog.
Nice. And I'm Kimmy. And I am playing... Sorry. I am playing with my microphone because it fell off. I play Jolene Daniels. Somehow, after the end of the world, I got stuck with my sister.
Spoilers.
Lucky.
Oh, yeah, spoilers.
Lucky.
You didn't already know this was a zombie game. I don't know why you're here, but fine. And I am a survivor. And I have my truck
Oh.
named Jenny.
I didn't say my thing. Did you say what you were?
Kind of.
No, am I not supposed to? Oh.
No, that was super
totally fine.
smart. Because there's
Yeah, the different.
yeah, I'm a reaper.
OCCs.
Yeah,
OCC.
reaper. You're a whoosy who
Scavenger.
scavenger.
It's Scavenger. I'm the Hound Master.
Cool.
Yep.
Rock on.
Yes.
So, last time, things went from bad to worse. So, can someone fill us in with a little bit of what happened?
You want me to do it?
We should
So,
totally do that
start
thing
off.
we did in
Yeah.
masks where we have to roll a
Roll?
d20 and
Roll
then
it
Yeah.
off.
high roll or low roll.
No,
roll.
I can do it this time. I mean, we can
Oh,
do
you
it.
ready?
Okay.
Yeah,
But
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know
know how
that's
to do it.
The next time when I
hilarious.
don't know the answer, then I don't have to go next time.
I totally know the answer.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do too.
No, that's why we should roll a
All right,
d20.
fine. Okay, roll
Okay.
d20.
Okay, mine is, I'm going to roll the giant.
How do we know?
D20.
How? What?
Low has to do it.
Oh,
Okay, I got a 17.
Or low gets to do it.
Uh-oh, I got 6. Dang.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it.
I'm
doing
just
it.
gonna-
Is it me
I'm
or
just
you?
going to take this,
No, it's
this
Steven.
2 over here. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, we were
Yeah.
uh,
On Mars.
we had basically all congregated at Santa Fe Dam, where the National Guard had gathered a bunch of survivors, and we ended up having to flee that because there was a large quantity, the several tens of thousands of slouchers,
Yeah.
slouchers coming out of the Santa Fe Dam.
Out of the lake.
Out of the lake.
Where is the Santa Fe Dam?
Yeah.
That way.
That way.
You're wrong.
Oh, it's that way.
That way.
Yeah.
but
That's exactly where I pointed.
You weren't pointing that way?
within
No, I was pointing behind
within
you.
within what county,
That would've been my
city,
guess.
state?
No one can ever say ladies
West.
don't know
Because-
directions ever
because-
again. When
Okay.
they shouldn't
We're
anyway.
in Los Angeles.
That's
We
what
are
in the
in
greater
Los Angeles, greater
area.
Los Angeles
Yes.
area.
Okay.
True in my case.
Really?
No, I'm saying
I'm pretty good. Except when I first moved here, I had no idea where those
The
were.
game is taking place in the greater Los Angeles County until we get to San Bernardino. 'Cause that's where we're going. So after we started to flee the massive wave of slouchers, a few of us set fires to
Distract them.
Prove that you're playing player characters.
It's not a railroad game. I was able to set a fire.
You were. You did set a fire. You burned innocent people.
No.
Trapped them there.
Trees. Different.
It was a nursery. Yeah.
We were able to all load up into Jenny and make a break for it, where we avoided several other cries for help.
Jenny
quite
is
possibly. Jenny is the Jolene's truck.
What three?
Um,
what did you call it? A three.
It's a tractor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kenworth.
We avoided several
It's not a tractor.
other
T900?
possible adventures and many survivors.
Yes.
Because fuck those guys. And then we came up with the plan. Oh, actually, we got stuck because apparently driving a large tractor trailer at night with no headlights is bad, and we got caught. We got a Subaru caught
Saab.
Saab caught under the wheel, and of course the
Yeah.
Saab had.
It was a really sad story.
Oh,
It's
I
a
can't-
sob story.
I can't.
Oh. I gotta put my mask on. every
And
time
on
I
that,
go.
and on that, Rob will take over because
You have to wear
no,
that skull mask now.
no, you're a bad man.
Put it on.
It was a great.
Tag, you're
I
in.
love that. Well, once we got the foreign car taken out, moved away, we decided to ditch the long part, the trailer part of the tractor trailer. So we're now just up in the cab, the main area. Basically, what we figured out is after hearing different radio reports, one from an itinerant preacher, the other one from somebody known as Salvation Dave.
Salvation Date.
Yeah.
Dan. Apocalypse Dan.
Dan.
Apocalypse Dan.
Apocalypse Dan
And Salvation
Apocalypse Dan is the Reverend.
Reverend. Who's the other guy? I wrote it down. but I
Salvation
couldn't remember.
Day.
Savior Day.
Savior
Savior
Day.
Day.
No, Savior Dan. I wrote it down,
Damn.
dude.
Savior Dave.
No.
Savior Dave and
I
Apocalypse
promise
Dan.
it's Savior Dave.
I have a written record.
I think the GM would know that one.
Hold on. I don't think so.
But you know what? Perception is reality.
That's
It
true.
is.
Yeah.
So-
It is.
So Savior Dave and Apocalypse Dan, but basically
Okay.
Savior Dave was the only
I'd go scratch a line.
one
Useful
that,
information.
that had useful information, right? And he was basically
Broadcaster.
talking about different goings on. And warned us about a giant mass of bodies that had all fused together in the
Donnie.
who was located in the
On the
Hacienda
60
Heights area
On the
of
60 freeway
Southern
heading
California.
west.
Yep.
Correct.
So that's where we're going.
And so the
Later.
plan was
We're gonna A-team out this truck first.
is that we,
Dun-dun-dun.
yes, we had to basically create a cow catcher
Yeah,
on
'cause
the
with
front of
with
Jenny.
the amount of traffic that's still kind of blocking things up, we're gonna A-team the hell out of Jenny.
Jenny's front end block.
Yep. Oh man, I swear to God, can we
In the
get a
face.
dad joke like thing that pops up on the screen every time Rob opens his mouth?
I thought that was a good one.
I didn't actually hear it because I was busy looking at something. So darn.
It was a
I'm
reference
really
to Jennifer
sad.
Lopez. That's okay.
Yeah,
Oh
don't-
pickles.
Jenny's
We
front end
missed
block.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it. Wow.
So
It's funnier when you explain
It
it.
is. So there's a woman named But basically, what we ended up at a warehouse. We were able to find a bunch of stuff. There was a minor scuffle with a couple of the slouchers, but what ended up happening is they let go one of their cat calls, and more slowly started to appear. So we had just busted out. Is that where we ended it? We just busted out in a way.
Yeah.
Well, we saw more slowly kind of coming in. And by the way, I think slouchers is a bad name for these things. I kind of want to call them moaners. Because that's what they do. They just sit there and just like,
You do, Wally.
Yeah. So anyway,
Ass and cheese.
so I think we're riding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I would like to point out that it took all of us many turns with a large dog to take out 1.5 zombies.
It was 1.5.
It was 1.5
yeah.
because the second one didn't even have its lower half.
I will once again state,
Yeah.
killing zombies is not what I do.
Me neither.
I just feel like we need a little bit of practice before we go after a 12-foot
I
tall
fixed the
mission.
truck.
You did.
I can weld, and I got the Saab dislodged, broke into the place. Killing zombies is not what I do.
When we
And
get
to be
court-
fair, the
yeah.
zombie did get the drop on you.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
The one on him.
But when we go
Oh yeah, that one
into the
absolutely was not expecting that one.
dungeon, you
Right,
would be
but-
all badass.
But there's a difference between not expecting something and something being able to move quickly enough to actually get the drop on you.
Well, that means that we killed 2.5.
Wait,
Because there was
who's the what?
there was 1.5 inside the warehouse and the one outside.
I killed the one. Well, actually, yeah, not just.
See, we did better than we thought.
And we
Right.
probably took out
Yes,
at least
we
one or
did.
two when you
we
plowed through
drove
the fence.
over them.
That's
That's
right.
true.
It's good that it's going on the list.
Someone's
Someone keep
keeping
track.
score.
We get
We're
some
gonna
little
start-
zombie stencils from
Yeah,
the side
on
of
the
the truck.
side of the truck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can make one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can
You
jury rig
got a-
that. I got
you got a
that
staff
skill.
one?
That is in your wheelhouse.
You gotta
That's my
find,
wheelhouse.
I got a what?
you gotta
You
find
got
some
a staff?
acrylic paint.
Yeah.
And that's not a euphemism. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you make those little notches in that staff for all those zombies you killed.
I don't need none of that.
Yeah, right. That's because you didn't
The little,
kill them.
You find a supermarket to stop at so you can find a potato, carve it into a little zombie, and some acrylic paint.
Pap.
I'm done.
All right. So you guys have been consistently fleeing eastbound, and you kind of made it into the just terror.
Do it.
You've made it through Azusa into the Glendora area. You're continuing to go eastbound along Arrow Highway because you specifically said you didn't want to try and use highways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrow Highway is just the name of the road.
It's a street.
surface street.
For
Yeah.
those of you with the Thomas Guide handy,
Yeah.
And we have
It's Route 66.
we have a bunch of canisters of stuff.
so
But you got a bunch of material to make the cowcatcher, but we don't have a big sheet of metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has pretty much everything he
Oh,
needs.
he
He just needs
does.
to have time to
I
do
just
it.
need time and a spot. So we're gonna need to
You need to pull
we're
over.
gonna need to hole up somewhere so I can fire up the torch and maybe get some spare tires for like some cushion and we can do that. We can find a spot.
Whatever. I ain't driving.
No.
Talking to her.
Now, you guys still have the trailer attached?
No.
No.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
No,
It's
we
left
ditched it.
behind.
No,
We
we
put,
But the stuff is
Yeah.
loaded up on the.
Yeah, we
Put
have
the
our
back.
motorcycle.
That's right. That's
and
right.
some other stuff loaded on
Yeah, like motorcycle
the
tires.
hooky part, whatever that's
Yeah.
called.
That's right.
I'm a trucker.
Less talking, more
It's the
loading.
hooky part.
Hi, I'm
I
Debbie
know.
Dootson.
Shut up.
I'm a biker. I have a bike of some sort.
See, that I can know about.
No, I do too, but I'm just
Yeah,
pretending.
it's funny though.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys
Although I got changed.
have kind of made it past the outcropping in the foothills that is Glendora at this point,
Okay.
and you're into the San Dimas area.
Oh.
Can we
Those
just
of you
What?
following along
Really?
at home? Yeah.
Oh,
Can we
then,
just stop
then
and-
pull over.
I love sand.
Pull over.
dunes.
Right. We're a little bit far from where we were.
Yeah, you've made it. You've made it probably a mile and a half farther
Yeah.
down the road from where you left the,
Yeah.
the zombies that were starting to gather.
Yeah. This
Um,
looks good.
It doesn't look like there's a lot
Yeah.
going on around you. It seems pretty abandoned.
There's a couple of churches
this
or
looks
parking
good.
lots if y'all
Yeah.
want to pull over a bit and do what needs to get done.
Yeah.
Do you think we're better off in the open, or should we find some place like a warehouse or something? I mean, the last warehouse we were in didn't end too well, so maybe we should.
Well, as long as we can see things coming, and maybe if there's a place where we can, where we can keep an eye out while I work.
Yeah.
Is there like a truck repair shop or an auto body shop that you can check with the GPS?
I check.
You can find a place to make your stop.
Okay.
Okay.
You know that from here, the next step is going out into Pomona and then Laverne, keeping going out that direction.
Comes a little more industrialized
Along the
out
highway.
there, along the railroads at least.
Might be less likely to run into zombies out there.
Maybe. I don't know. Did the
You've got everything
I
you need,
heard-
right?
Well, less people
I heard
and
they
more things.
used the fairgrounds as kind of a staging area, so we probably don't want to go that direction.
No. Just pull into a parking lot,
Yeah.
We don't want to use the fair. The carnies especially. Those
Joe.
Small hands.
Let's just
smells
do
like
this
cabbage.
while they do that thing they do.
Okay.
Okay.
They smell like the dead before they got there.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna look for like a big parking lot. If I can find something that's like a church parking lot or something that has like the brick walls on like 2 or 3 sides, like
Oh yeah.
so then it's like we only have to kind of walk.
IRL, I know where there's one, but
Well, you know what? Do road sense
God damn it. Okay.
the skill. That'll kind of help you suss out what you know about the area and where might be a better place to stop than others.
Holy Family's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Oh,
17.
That's like that's
Yeah.
good.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, what are you
super
talking
good.
about?
That's right.
Yeah.
What are you damaging? What's
I'm like,
your
man,
road
you have
sense?
horrible road sense for a trucker.
It's like for a trucker. That's
So-
kind of.
I
So-
got 7% road sense.
So all
Road
skills.
wise is 38%.
Oh, road
hey,
wise.
in
Yeah.
the real world, that might have worked because there was GPS, but
So-
now they're not
so yeah,
really, right?
All skills in Dead Rain are based on percentages.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And so the lower
You
you
roll under your percentage
Yeah.
number
Yeah.
of your skill.
So I saw a 7 for a second, and because we were playing like Motive Sin mode, I was like, 7's high, damn it. Oh wait, no, we added with the percentile dice, so it's actually with a 1 and then a 7, so it's 17. So yeah, that was my math process. I thought you all wanted to hear that. Thanks.
Inner monologue.
Sorry,
She talks
letting
a
it
lot.
out.
So, you are able to find. It's not a church parking lot, but it's like some kind of a industrial park kind of a place
that's cool.
that you can pull down an alley between some like roll-up garage places.
Okay.
And it's off the street, so like you can pull in and then hide yourself because you've got pretty well. So you
Yeah, I'm mostly
probably at
looking
some
for
point you
something-
made a delivery to here before,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you can pull into the industrial park and then make it so you're not visible from the road,
Yeah.
that kind of a thing. Because you do know that zombies tend to come at you when they can see you.
Yeah.
They'll come around if somebody's making tons of noise too, but
Yeah.
they really gather as soon as they can start seeing
Yeah.
somebody.
I'm sure welding sheet metal won't attract
Oh, this
anyone.
won't be very loud at all.
No. You don't have to hit anything, bang it, do you?
I'm going to take Maggie for a walk.
All right.
Basically, I'm going to just kind of subtly check out each of the little places in the...
I am going to do the same thing on my bike. I'm going to go clear if I have to.
Okay.
Okay.
But maybe a little. Yeah. You go one way, I go the other.
Okay. So you're
Further-
walking
further
kind of
out.
immediate area,
Yeah.
and you wanna just patrol this industrial park on your bike.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not super huge,
Okay.
so it's not going to take you guys very long to kind of roam around. You see that over the course of exploring around a little bit, you see that it looks like maybe there's some kind of a zombie activity in one of the other buildings, but it's behind like a glass door. So like you see some handprints and stuff on the door that look like, oh well, something bad happened in there, but it didn't bust out.
But they're not there? What kind of door? What's the building?
It's like an industrial park sort of.
Okay.
But you know how like they'll have like a glass with a push bar door kind of to get into the little buildings.
Yes.
So it's like one of those. So in there you see some handprints on the door that look like something gross happened inside, but nothing busted out.
Okay.
What's
so-
what's the area look like? Do I feel safe getting off my bike and going and checking that out?
Yeah, it's pretty abandoned. It's pretty clean, actually. It's not like there's cars and stuff all
Okay.
over the place.
What kind of bike do you have?
I forgot to change it. I would like. I would love a Sportster,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's possible.
We can totally change it later.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, because that makes a difference.
Yes.
Because if it's a big Harley motor, loud reverberation, stuff like that.
It is, but it's the little guy.
They're still pretty loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is, but it's
Okay.
not a fat boy or.
Okay.
It's not.
It's probably not.
So then we know
Yeah.
when you're getting on and off, basically. by
Yeah,
the
because I'm
sounds.
probably not too far, and we're in
Yeah.
foothills, so
It's
there's
only a
probably
couple
some.
hundred yards
Yeah.
Okay.
in this whole thing.
Okay.
So you're not that far from each other at any moment.
All right.
Well,
Certainly close enough that you'd hear them.
While they are going to do the thing, I'm gonna offload. Start.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out, Jolene.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm staying up in the cab, so I have a little bit of height, but also so I'm not like just like, hey, I'm up here, like so I can
Somebody
see it.
come eat me.
Yeah. So, and that way also we can get away quick if we need to.
Can zombies look up?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just checking. Making sure they're not like dogs.
Well, they're articulated
Dogs can
like
look
a
up.
person. They don't suddenly
What?
lose vertebrae.
It's a Shaun of the Dead joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's yeah.
So, Stephen,
Yes, sir.
you're going to need to do jury rig
Jury rig.
to start the process.
All right.
Jury rig.
Yes.
And that is a 38. I have a 48 in jury rig.
So you successfully start kind of building a frame onto the front. Are you looking to build something completely in front of where the engine is, or sort of cover the engine area with metal plates?
I'm thinking like
Like one of these,
yeah.
like on the front of a train.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like on the front of a train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cowcatcher.
So yeah, and
okay.
it clears the very much
know that
Mad Max
that
Fury
was.
Road
But are you
kind
looking
of thing.
like if? So like if the front of the
So something that will basically, as the truck is moving, it'll just kind of move things off to the side so we
Yeah.
can.
Away from the
Instead
wheelbase.
of
So-
roll under
yeah.
the yeah.
so if there's the truck,
Yeah.
okay. This
hope
is super
that's on
crappy
camera.
because I sketched it in 2 seconds, so that's what you get. So
And you don't know how to draw.
Yeah, and I'm bad at drawing, so take what you will.
Fair.
Are you looking to build something that protrudes out
Like a little.
like that,
Something like that.
or are you looking
but,
to have
smaller.
something,
It fits on the car.
but
or are you looking to
something-
have something that's more like this?
something closer to the second one, but kind of halfway between the two?
So like,
Yeah.
this is kind of what I was picturing, but coming down so it protected the wheels like that. So
Sure.
like that.
Getting as close to the ground
Yeah.
as you can without it actually interfering with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something that
Speed
exactly.
bumps.
Right.
You want to?
Oh.
They should see our beautiful art.
Here.
Try to use as many words as
I don't know if
possible.
that'll be out.
Be-
It might just be a white.
I'm a
label on the
mechanic, not an
podcast.
It usually
engineer.
shows up, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. You can see
There's
it,
a
yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
artwork.
You should put it up on Instagram
I like
so everybody
this.
on the podcast
I
can
gotta
see it
do that
later on.
right.
Why are you trying
Like
to shame
pointing-
Dave in his
okay.
drawing? Don't art shame Dave.
I'm not upset
Those
at
of you on the
all.
podcast are not missing anything.
No.
Imagine a dude
He's
that
fine
can't
with his
draw
art being
sketching a
shamed.
crappy
Just can't
truck
say
and a
those
thing that
words.
looks like an arrow in the
Think
front
of
of it.
if a 5-year-old drew a car and then drew some triangles in front of it and on it and on badly. Yeah.
A 5-year-old chimpanzee.
There you go.
With no thumbs.
They're mature.
I thought it was nice.
Oh, you're so nice.
I
I'm not upset. I know
Yeah.
I can't draw.
I thought it was fine. It was getting the point across. That's really all you needed to do.
Okay, everyone
all
lay
right.
off Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. That's me and my X card.
But-
I was like,
but yes.
that's my former boo.
like
you
Dave as a
can't pick
person.
on
Yes,
him.
yes, Dave. That is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Of course, yeah.
So I will.
I was just trying to
Wow.
picture, so my picture in my head matches the
Oh, yeah.
picture in your head, so we're all on the same page.
Jenny will eventually, be a stunt double for Fury Road. Like
Got it.
that's what we're going.
Cool.
Cool.
So you start kind of building the framework that'll support the metal plates that you harvested on the front. It's going to take you probably a couple hours
Oh yeah, no, it'll take me some time.
to do this.
Now-
Rob,
Did you bring like a generator, or are you going to be doing this all with like acetylene?
What the?
No, we did grab a generator.
No, we did not grab a generator because there was many zombies outside. So I'm gonna
So we
have to
carried a
do.
generator out and we didn't get it on the truck.
We did not get a generator
Oh,
out
okay.
on the truck. There was, So I'm
This
gonna.
this is all with acetylene.
Yeah. So I'm about to do that all with the acetylene, and then basically, when I can get to something more substantial, like I'll lash things on. So we're not gonna, demolition derby this thing. It'll get us to where we need to go, and then I'll have to support it, better.
Okay.
So what you're saying is we're acetylene.
Oh my god, dude.
You
He's on a roll today.
The chat says it's because his hat is facing forward, so his brain is functioning differently than when it's on backwards.
That's true. The wind resistance
Yeah.
it slows down the brain.
I
I'm proud of that one.
That one was good. But no,
yeah.
don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
It's catching all of his wit and focusing it down towards his mouth.
Like a cow catcher.
Like, yeah.
It's
Like a
sort of out his
triangle.
ass. things, right?
Like a Dave, draw a picture of it.
Yeah. Here's Rob's face.
It's a wit catcher.
He needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Rob, you and Maggie, she doesn't.
My name's Wally.
Yeah.
Yes, but I was getting your attention as a person.
Because you had cheese.
So you and Maggie,
Yes.
kind of walking around. Same thing. It looks mostly abandoned. She doesn't seem to trigger on anything.
Okay.
That would imply that she's detecting someone that's hiding out here or stuck. Did you guys want to go into buildings?
So
You and Gina both. You can think
Yes.
about. You want to go inside?
Well, that's why I was getting off my bike, but I would like, there would be some precautionary measures taken.
Oh, if I see someone going into a building, I'm gonna
I'm
make them. I'm gonna
Further,
shove to stop.
right?
Oh.
because I'd said I was going further out to clear.
yeah, but I mean, you're still pretty close by. You probably don't have line of sight on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're
I mean, I
allowed-
don't mind
they
if
can
she
make their
does.
bet
I really
now.
don't.
Yeah.
Because
Without us.
you kind of pulled into like a little side path,
Right.
path here.
Yeah.
So you don't really have visual on the
Right.
whole
However,
complex.
to the point they were making earlier, because there is no,
Right.
there's no noise. That is, you would probably hear the bike not. have
Yeah,
stopped.
you would definitely be able to
Yeah.
hear the bike turn
Yeah,
off if
absolutely.
she stops.
Yeah. Like
'Cause,
when
yes,
that
I'm
happens,
dumb.
I'm going to stop and listen to make sure there's no like scuffle or any other sounds. But if I think she just hopped out, I just hopped
Okay.
out.
What kind of bike is it?
Harley Sportster.
The
'Cause we
one
had-
that's on her character sheet isn't right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because Dave just picked for me because we forgot to talk about it, and I was thinking dirt bike, but I want more storage, so I'm gonna go
Cool.
with.
My plan is to take a look at each business and see what it might offer. So, for instance, if we come across
What are you investing?
Well, no. If there's like Acme first aid supplies,
Yeah, that's what I was asking
I'm
what's
gonna
around,
mark
yeah.
that one so that we can come back later as a group and clear it out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, I am scouting to see what's the potential for next steps once we're done. Like taking a look to see if there's like external alarms with wires that can get unplugged or whatever, just to make so that noise doesn't happen.
With a hammer.
And basically
Yeah, because
prepping.
we were told, was it last week we were, or 2 weeks ago, the wave just happened a couple months ago, so everything's not going to be cleaned out. So we're probably
No.
still looking for stuff.
Right.
And
Yeah.
most of us lost a lot of our stuff when we got,
Right, but the problem is if any
Yeah.
zombie sees you, it will trigger all the zombies in the area like dominoes. So, yeah. So,
So-
just
I
be
just,
really
there
prepared.
might be like a petting zoo in the thing, so I'm curious.
Yeah.
It's just a little
We just-
building.
yeah, we just need a couple hours to get this done, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Rob, just roll a d20 for me.
What's that say? It's too far away from me.
It says a 15? 15.
15.
All right. You see that there's it looks like it's sort of a light industrial park.
Okay.
So it looks like there's some kind of an electronics assembly kind of a place.
Oh, okay.
It looks stacked actually just sort of outside in the elements. It looks like there's a bunch of like television tubes, but they're kind of weird looking to you. Like they don't have they don't have the TV built around it. It's literally just the tubes sort of sitting there.
Who the hell has CRTs anymore?
There's probably 20 of them stacked up like a pallet worth. sitting there outside.
Gabriel Valley.
And it says something about blah, blah, blah electronics.
I'm gonna go look.
You gonna, go in the building?
No, well, you said it's stacked up outside, right?
Yeah. You
I'm
can
a-
walk up to those CRTs. There's stacked, and then next to the CRTs, there's a roll-up door.
Is it?
It's closed.
Electronics are not my gig. I'm gonna go back and tell Miguel about it later on.
Okay.
Because I'm sure he can figure out something.
Cool.
But who the hell wants CRTs?
So, actually, I'm going to change it a little, Stu.
Okay, good, yeah.
Okay.
Kimmy, from sitting up behind the truck, a little bit to the north, there's a hillside. Kind of, it goes up into the foothills, and you see there's a lone figure, and he's kind of moving along. He or she, you can't really tell at this distance.
Right.
Kind of moving along the top of the ridge, and you sort of see the glint of like he's using binoculars, and light is
Right.
hitting it, and you kind of see that. That's what attracted your attention in the first
Okay.
place. Up there.
Okay.
So you're pretty sure it's not a zombie.
Zombie.
Because
Most
zombies aren't known for being
Yeah, with binoculars.
what's going on.
Okay.
But that's pretty far.
Okay. Yeah.
Little tiny
Tiny.
person sort of on the road.
Okay.
With what? She doesn't have a
I'm all-
sniper
She has a
rifle.
shotgun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the radio because we had the radios
Oh,
hooked up
yeah,
together.
we do.
So I'm gonna get on my radio and be like, I think we might have some actual human company, but it's pretty far off. But it's up in those foothills.
Is that good or bad?
I guess it depends if they want to kill us or not. From this far, I can't tell. We should probably stick together, and we should probably hurry if we can.
I can't hear you because I'm welding.
And it's
Yeah, but you're
just,
10 feet away.
it's just one.
I'm very focused on my work.
And if he wasn't before, he is now. Sorry, I can't see you. I'm focused on my work.
He's probably wearing a mask. He's probably wearing a welding helmet.
I'm just, hope they don't come right up next to me.
So
That would be
Gina,
bad.
Yes.
You get up to this glass door that has some looks like old blood handprints sort of on it. Yeah. You're
Oh, yeah.
in front of this glass door.
I certainly am. Look inside.
Okay. You peer in there, and it looks like a little cheap reception area.
Okay.
It's got
For
cubicle style little desk where there would be somebody sitting and a couple of chairs and a plant that's dead, that kind of thing. You see in the chair behind the desk there is a dead body.
okay.
It's not moving, but you don't trust that until you.
What kind of? And you said just nondescript building. I don't know. Is it attached to a warehouse? It's just
Yeah.
some little industrial building.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
it's some sort of a little business.
It's not a
that-
huge. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the door.
Sure.
Cool.
It is locked.
Okay.
You can rattle it a little bit because it just has that, the glass push door with the little pegs on the top and bottom when it's locked.
Okay. Are there windows, or is it pretty much just this is a service door with maybe a window? That's why I could see in, or
No,
It's glass
this is
doors.
totally glass
Yeah.
door
Oh,
with like
gotcha.
you walk into a 7-Eleven
Cha-ching, ting.
style door. Yeah.
The tone.
You are 5'6".
And then 10 feet to your right, it looks like there's
Yeah.
another roll-up garage sort of thing. It's
I
all
would
the same.
like to gain access to that room. I am trying to decide if I should kick the door open, because let's test this shit.
You could totally shatter the glass
Or
door.
okay,
really.
yeah, but I don't want to. You know how car windows are made out of whatever kind of glass that is. That
can
just
kill my sister.
I know they're not. So I don't
you
want
won't
to
need
cut
to.
my femoral artery and die in the second game in the first 15 minutes because I tried to kick a door.
Due to a door.
Let
Yeah.
me roll and see if this is
Something
safety glass.
other than the other players murdering her.
I would, yeah, because if it was a super old building, yeah, no, that's going to happen. I just, I'm hoping you guys let me get to session 3 or something.
Before we murder
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need
While she's thinking, we got help
Yeah.
players. James V 1971
and
in
I
the chat
still,
room.
yeah.
One for Steven, one for Kimmy, and one for Gina.
Right on.
Nice.
Well, because Wally.
James B, you're my hero.
I actually had one left from last time too because I circled it. Because did we say we're doing that or using it
Yeah,
all?
carry them
Okay.
over. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Where's my pencil? Oh, that's what.
In this game, we've decided it's a reroll, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Reroll.
the easiest thing to do.
So you already have one, and you got another.
Yes.
So you have two.
I have those.
And Steven, did you have any from last time? Just one.
I have one.
Just
I
from this
think-
week?
Give me a throw out there.
Just from this week. I think
Okay.
I used the one I had last week.
Okay.
I made
I
it
didn't bring
last
my
time. I'm
notebook,
not
so-
sure.
You have one?
I
I
have
saw.
I have two.
You have two.
I have one left from last
I
time.
have one and Maggie has one. Screw you, James. Anyway,
I don't need your help.
that's right. I roll well anyway.
That's true. That's true.
Dude, make a likable
I'm
character.
waiting. I'm waiting to see it.
Why
fail.
start now?
When life gives you Rob,
No, I
you
actually.
can't make lemonade.
I love your character.
Lemonade tastes like pee.
All right.
You're in trouble.
So
Okay.
I mean, it's a glass door. It's really
Okay.
hard to tell
Yeah,
exactly. You do have decent boots on.
I
you know.
do. That is very true. So
But-
let's just do that.
You could also but you have a gun, don't you?
I have a shotgun. I have a handgun. I have a machete.
So you
I
could
have
totally
stuff.
use the shotgun and kind of.
Yeah, let's do
Just
the.
toss that grenade in the middle of the table. Why
Yeah.
don't you? Oh, don't you have weaponry?
I wasn't implying she needs to shoot the door out. She can use
You're
that
saying
as
I could do
thing
the
to
butt
hit
stroke
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. But I know what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
God, she's so anal.
Don't talk about my sister that way.
Thank
It was a
you.
butt stroke.
It's what's called.
I know.
Yes.
It's. I swear to
Pistol
Christ,
whip.
it's
Oh
what it's
no,
called.
I'm totally
Okay,
on board with
thank
you.
you.
So I was just.
That's
laying
with
it
a
all out
pistol.
there.
I'm using a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt stroke.
It's true. I'm using words that I learned when I learned stuff.
Sounds legit.
Oh,
Yep.
and he got one for Maggie, and he got one for Rob.
Oh, look at that kind-hearted guy.
All right, James.
He's a good
We're
guy.
back on talking terms. Maggie likes you.
Not just
Okay.
for you, but and Maggie too. Maggie needed another
Yeah,
one.
Maggie likes you. I don't know about you.
Cool.
What? What am I supposed to do with this?
That's the chip.
Oh. I was like, what? I looked in and it's a dice bag. I didn't see any chips, but they're buried under dice.
Thank you.
I have a thing called a power kick too, though. So whatever.
Yes.
But so am I just? Because does the power kick give me? Because it doesn't really say on here. Because otherwise, I am I rolling a strike with with my two? If,
You don't have to
I'm
roll
going
a
to try to
strike.
gun. Oh, okay, cool.
Because it's an inanimate door and
Okay,
you're
cool.
standing here and not under stress.
But it's a door that's locked, so I was just curious.
Like, if you put the effort, I was basically just looking for the flavor of how you want to attack the door.
Absolutely.
More than
Okay.
worrying about mechanically
Well,
trying to
yeah.
overcome glass.
Yeah, no, I would do the shotgun then anyway because it's probably a little quieter. So
So, yeah.
okay,
You can totally do that.
that'll happen.
So
I'm
you
going. Yep.
shatter out the glass. You guys do hear
Yeah.
that because it's only
Oh,
100 yards
hell.
away.
Maggie and I are going to go trotting.
I will stop.
Sorry, that was a really evil laugh. I don't even know where that came from. That was really bad. Sorry, don't
I
make
will
me do it
Jolene's
again.
intentions.
Ignore that.
I don't know what's happening.
You're good. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
So,
Damn
there
it.
is the push bar
Okay.
on the door, so you can, but you can just easily duck
Yeah,
under it now.
I'll
Yeah.
duck under it.
I'm gonna start
I'm
strapping
gonna go
things
in.
down.
Do I still
Good
just see
idea,
the one in
good
the
idea.
door?
Yeah,
In
it's the
the-
only one
in-
you see. There's a door that seems like it leads into the area where the garage roll-up area is.
Okay.
When in
Over
doubt,
on the
just
side.
get
When I go in, I'm gonna go up to the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Do I? Just as I'm entering the room, is there anything interesting? Is there anything?
There's a computer behind the desk.
Okay.
Looks like a phone.
Okay. Cool.
There's like a little table against the wall that you couldn't see from the door that has like a Keurig machine.
I'm gonna go over to the desk and I'm gonna open desk drawers
Okay.
to look for stuff.
So the dead body is in the chair right there.
Yeah. I am.
So it's like if Stu was sitting in this chair, the
Mm-hmm.
desk drawers are sort of in front of it.
At this point, I think I got a lot of ammo,
Ready.
but dude, it's the apocalypse.
Somebody's going to do
You're not
D6
supposed to be
damage.
using your-
Murder it.
all your ammo.
Correct.
So I'm machete ready.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So you got your machete in your hand,
Yeah.
and you're kind of checking drawers.
Machete.
Yeah.
She don't text.
First drawer has a bunch of office supplies, that kind of stuff. you
Okay.
know, paper and.
I'm looking for it.
pens
Sometimes I don't know. Is the male or female in the drawer in this
looks
chair?
like a female.
Yeah. See, there might be granola bars in the friggin' drawer or something. I don't know.
You could absolutely find.
tampons. I don't know.
You
That
never
Oh my
know.
god,
It's
that
the
would be
apocalypse,
such an
right?
awful thing.
Why?
Well, I mean, after the apocalypse,
Right,
where
no,
do you
right?
get?
That's
I know.
what I mean.
I know. I
I'm
thought
weird.
that's genius to
I
look
know,
for
No,
it.
it's great, but
Yeah.
it hadn't occurred to me. Like, what
Yeah.
do I do when I'm on my period after
Kimmy
the
is
apocalypse?
super double horrified
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
She's
no, I'm like
zombie
gonna
apocalypse
start
is
The
stocking up.
apocalypse sucks.
I'm
Is
not-
what we've learned. The
Yeah.
apocalypse blows.
I
Yeah.
got smarticles.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
that was so-
I just legitimately
Yeah.
never thought about that.
I
That's
was
a
just thinking,
really
like,
bad
oh.
problem.
Yeah.
Gotta get
was-
those Keurig pods because you can trade those.
So
People love
it
their
looks
coffee.
like this person died here.
Okay.
They don't seem to be a dormant zombie because you think they probably have come to life by now.
Really?
But
Oh, a regular corpse.
Wait, that happens?
You can still desecrate it though.
People regularly die.
Do I know that?
oh
Wait, no, because they die. They have to be. They rise only if they die from zombie stuff. So
Yeah.
this is maybe like I had a coronary or
from the first wave of zombie, like during the
Okay.
wave, a lot
That's
of people
right.
just rose up.
yeah, like all
But
at the
since-
same time.
Yeah, but
Okay.
since then it seems like it's all just been as a result of like if someone shoots somebody in the kidney and they bleed out,
Okay.
they don't necessarily come back to life.
Or if they run out of
okay.
granola bars
Yeah.
and starve to death.
I thought everybody was coming back.
No.
I forgot about that too because wrong.
But
yeah.
you know, under the desk, sort
Okay.
of like in the footwell of the
Yeah.
desk, you do find her purse, and she does have some supplies.
Okay, like Advil and my doll.
Yeah, yeah, and some gum and
Cool. And maybe
various purse
Feminine
supplies
hygiene-
that are
yeah.
unknown
Good for
to
trade.
men.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that stuff and
That's
put
all
it in my
trading. We're gonna
knapsack.
need fuel.
Absolutely do that.
I will feel bad for her for a moment, and then I'm just gonna kind of check some other stuff.
As you're sort of standing up from behind the desk with the person
Mm-hmm.
going through it, in the distance, you hear some fucking huge, loud explosions, and in a series. So it's just boom, 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 boom.
Seriously?
Boom. Yeah, probably 10 giant
Jesus.
explosions,
I'm
not
from
good.
outside
seconds apart.
in a direction
Swear to God, I ain't.
or inside,
Further east of you guys.
but not in this building.
Not in the building.
Oh, okay.
No, and they're big, loud. Like if it was in this building, you would be dead because it's
I'm
super
a,
loud.
I'm
I'm
a
just thinking-
hustle.
Ruby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hustle under the door. I'm gonna get on my bike,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna head in that direction. But I will walkie them that I am doing so, just to scout it out. Because it sounds like it's how far though? I mean, not like 10 miles or.
It's less than 10 miles.
You're
Oh,
going,
that's a ways though.
I was like, you're going towards.
It's
the
more than a
explosions?
mile
Yes.
away.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I got to.
You do you.
I know.
She's had it with our shit, man.
Just like
Like we are way too
After
survival
one
oriented.
we're too like
session.
exactly. We're like survive. It's like
I got
fuck shit
I
up.
got things to do. I got an apocalypse
Yeah.
itinerary, and you guys
we're cramping your style.
totally. I got to check some stuff off my to-do list.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
So-
Like life.
Well, if you're going out to the exit of this industrial park, you kind of get out to the street and you look in the direction where the sound came from.
Okay.
And you do see some big clouds of smoke now over that direction, farther down.
And it was
There's
east?
sort of a hill that, like the foothills are on your left, looking that direction, and on the right there's another hill
Okay.
that sort of rises up, but this road keeps on going sort of between them,
Got it.
and it looks like the cloud of smoke is sort of coming from behind the big hill on the right.
I'm gonna walkie. So it's, Jolene. Can you see anything from where you are?
no, but we heard a smash a few minutes ago. I'm assuming that was you, but I'm hoping that those big explosions weren't you.
Are we gonna keep doing that?
Every time. Just to think.
Yeah, we are. No, that was not me.
All right, we probably should pack it up and be ready to move.
I'm already just.
Well, it's only been a little
Lashing
bit,
things
right?
with
It's not been like
chains.
2 hours. You're still doing stuff?
No, we haven't been there. We've been
Yeah.
there like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'm
How
gonna,
long have we been?
I'm gonna go check this
You
out.
have the whole frame put together, but you've been here a while now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like ratcheting things with chains and like that'll hold for now. Once again, rolling the torch because it's
Well, let's think about this.
I'm gonna go check it out.
What?
You got a walkie too. You can talk to me.
No, I
But
know,
I'm
no.
getting on my bike and I'm going that way.
I've never had it before.
What?
It's very unique.
Damn hell are you thinking?
I jump
No.
out and I'm helping him like start.
Yeah. Like what else
Loading
rhymes
stuff
with
up.
no? That is dumb. That all of the everything in the area is going to be going towards the loud explosion because they're always attracted by noise. You also going to the loud explosion, being attracted by noise, like one of those idiots, means that you're in the middle of every bad thing that has come up from hell in the last 20 years. Please stop, turn around, and come back to the safety of the truck.
vroom, vroom,
Do
motherfucker.
you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And he's about there in the discussion,
Okay.
and then there's another series of 10 big explosions
See?
that look like
I'll
they're.
try. Then
You
he
actually,
might
now that
not
you're
have heard
outside
me
and you're looking that
say-
direction, and you guys
Yeah.
that are all outside at this point, now that you're looking the right way, you can actually sort of see the big plumes of fiery smoke.
You might not have heard me then, because
Is
if when I press my and
Yeah.
say no, boom,
So the
boom.
plumes are in the foothills
So,
where that
yeah, 'cause my
dude
walkie's
or person was the-
stored.
No.
I mean, I
they
still have
are
it on,
south
but-
of there.
Is that thing still there?
The dude?
The dude or person?
Oh, the
You-
walk in person.
You've kind of lost the sight of him, but he couldn't have gone that far. It hasn't been that long since you spotted him.
Okay.
And he was on foot.
Yeah, and he was walking.
Damn fool girl, do you hear me? Do you hear and understand? Because I do not want to have to kill you after you've already been dead.
Isn't that kind of
Oh, you did
unique
not just
flavor-wise?
say that. Oh.
It is. It's fantastic.
I did.
You have to.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I didn't get a out of that
Man, no.
We don't know you're done talking until you say over.
If you just said that, I just turned my walkie off.
Oh!
I was just like, oh man, trigger.
Wait, so you're on a horse?
Yeah, I kind of am.
She went-
You're
I'm
I'm
done
on a
with the
steel horse.
No, no,
that
put
rides.
that off. Put that backwards.
Yeah.
That's it. It's done.
In character.
You need to be heading the other direction if you want to
Yeah.
visit Trigger.
I wasn't going to be so stupid as to turn it off, but I'm sorry.
It's home.
That was good.
That was Blair.
Fair enough.
Jolene, I think
Okay.
your sister's dead.
Well,
It has been foretold.
So are you tearing off on the motorcycle that direction? Okay,
I'm
so
not
you
driving
guys,
like a bat out of hell. I'm just, I want to see what's
Yeah,
going
but
on
I-
and
I would
hey,
like
which
to
way
hear,
is
but
this?
how close are you to your sister, really?
well, you know, if you'd asked me a couple months ago, I would have said, hell with her. But at this point, there's only 4 of us.
I come jogging around the corner going, stupid is worse than the zombie virus.
So we're-
Get the hell.
We're going to save her, aren't we?
And then as soon as we do, we destroy that motorcycle. That damn two-wheeled devil.
You could trade that motorcycle for some diesel, and then it could, or some spikes.
I don't care.
And a flamethrower.
She's getting locked
and-
in. Dadgum, if I could lock her in her room, stupid, God, fucking, get in the...
There's no room. There's no room. There's just the one room, which is the cab of the truck. There's
I look at
nothing
the
to
dog.
lock her into.
I hate people, and this is your fault.
Well, let's finish loading up, and that's the first thing we have to do
I'm already in the truck looking pissed.
with the dog.
Just in there with the dog. Petting the dog.
dog cussing.
Yeah.
Just, oh, come on!
It's like, I guess we'll load up on our own then. I guess he's not going to help.
Just leave it.
Get the dolly.
Just leave it. Just leave it. We come back.
Strap it.
Just
No.
leave it.
This is worth something.
And her life ain't, even though she's dumb. No offense.
Oh no,
If
you
Jolene-
can call her dumb. That's fine. It's,
If
no,
Jolene's
yeah.
not
I just
there.
hope it's not genetic.
If Jolene's not there while I'm loading that up, I'm
You are
just like,
sitting in my truck, by the way. Yeah.
I get out and walk.
you want to stay? Like, I finished loading it, and I open up the door. I'm like, no, you want to stay in the truck. The truck is better than walking. I'm gonna trick it out. You watch.
I don't understand you, but that's okay.
Speaking English.
We just need to go. We just need to save her from her damn fool self.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
go.
probably about finished loading. I mean, we hadn't.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't. It's not like you had all the supplies off the
No,
truck.
we
in the
just
first
did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I was taking them off as I was
Yeah.
Damn it.
needed them.
So, yeah, you can get the truck started.
Why can't people smart like
You start
dogs?
after her. Gina, since you're
Yeah.
down the road a ways
Yeah.
already,
Just way too many
it
fish
looks
jokes
like
there.
as you kind of get past where the hills are, in front of you, you do see the Pomona Fairgrounds.
Okay.
And it looks like that's where these explosions all were.
No
Okay.
shit.
And there's a lot of signage up
Generators.
about, evacuation site
Okay.
and FEMA and all the stuff like that. And it looks like there were some checkpoints set up and around because
Lots of
fairly-
chain link fencing with razor wire.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
all that kind of stuff.
So there
Just
was.
screams refugee chic.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this okay?
Absolutely.
Do I know anything about that from after the wave? Like that was a location that.
It was a location very similar to what happened at the Santa Fe
Okay.
Dam.
Okay.
So it was a place where people could go for refuge and shelter when things started getting crazy, and
Got it.
the National Guard and various military units were here,
Okay.
that kind of a thing. And once you get to that part and it's sort of flat land, you actually see another series of big explosions farther south of you. Just
So they're moving?
yes, they've all three
Away?
been in separate spots. The first one you saw where the sort of the cloud was.
Yeah.
The second one when you saw it happen looked like it had shifted a little bit.
Okay.
Was-
There's no aircraft above, like flying about.
you don't hear any.
Is there a vantage point that I can get to where I could potentially see in that direction?
Well, there's the hill to the right
Okay.
that you could sort of follow roads up there.
I will do that. I'm going to try
Do you
to.
have roadwise?
Yeah, I do. I don't know how great it is, but
You can give it a whirl to see how successful
it's
you
right
are.
here.
in
Ooh,
It's this one right here.
it's not this one.
This is
That's
your
like,
total.
yeah, but there's no extra total there. That's a tiny number.
Oh,
But why not try?
Yeah.
It's a little number.
And it's percentile dice.
Oh yeah, this one is percentile. Oh, I'm gonna use you. I choose you, right? So be good to me. We'll see what happens. It did not respond nicely to, so I missed.
Okay.
I'm gonna accept that fate.
73 is beyond your skill level.
Well, it's a low number. I'm 26 in roadwise.
oh,
So yeah, I was little. I did get a really good roll.
So you kind of wend your way around. but
Okay.
Some of the streets around there are a little
Yeah.
curvy and confusing. So you're not making great progress. You're starting to
Sure.
kind of head up this hill, but you're still turned around a little bit. And you don't know the
Okay.
area too well. Like you've passed
Okay.
by, but you've never really been here.
Did I potentially pass by like the site of the first explosion? Because that's what I was mentioning. I was going to try to.
Yeah,
If it didn't
that
take
was
me out
inside
totally
the
away.
fairground.
Okay. What does it look like? Does it just look like it was?
It looks like a bunch of explosions inside the fairground area.
Okay.
And it looks like you see some pieces of corpses that are laying out.
Okay.
How long do you want to spend looking there?
No,
before you move on?
it was a drive-by, literally.
Okay. So yeah, you see some chunks.
Okay. All right. I'm just heading up the hills then.
We don't have any way of knowing where she went.
We know which
You
way
could-
she went.
You might
I
be
mean,
able
we
to
know
hear
which
my bike.
direction, like we see that, but as far as knowing that she went in the hills versus that roadway versus like
All
kind
we
of
can do is head towards the first set of explosions.
Yeah.
They can kind
If
of
I
hear
was
my bike, can't
stupid-
they? Because they weren't that far away from
What
me.
I do?
if I was stupid, I would go towards the explosions.
Yeah. But you have that info already.
Yeah. So we're gonna kind
So
of
you
do
can
that.
get there.
Yeah.
And you do get there shortly afterwards. You kind of get there and you see there's some big craters in the cement and the
Okay.
asphalt parking area inside the chain link fence. And like I said, there's some
Wow.
chunks of bodies that at this point you can't tell if they were a sloucher or a person or whatever, but they're pretty wrecked and scattered about.
Okay.
Then from here, you've seen who?
The suspense.
You know, I don't see your sister
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
She probably went after
do
the
that
other
second.
explosions because one explosion isn't good enough for her.
So, from
Get some
here,
cotton candy, though.
you still see the growing smoke plumes from the other two sets of explosions farther south. So you've passed through this sort of valley between the foothills and this other hill, and the fairgrounds is right here. And you see the first explosion right near you. The second one's farther south, but still looks like it's in the fairgrounds, and the third one's farther south yet.
All right. Is your sister the type of person who's going to take a look at something and use predictive logic and try to go where the fourth potential explosion is going to be? Or do you think she's more linear thinker and is going to go, the first one wasn't there, the second one, and then the third one?
I don't know. I've barely spoken to her in the last 20 years. Like,
Oh, so you're not that attached to her.
I mean, she is my kin, and there's only the four of us hanging out here.
Well, right now there's only three of us and
No, there's
and
4
Maggie.
because there's Maggie.
Maggie.
There's still 4.
Right, four. Yeah, the dog 5.
Look,
I mean, I think we should at least go see if we can see her. Like, we should probably head towards the other explosions, I
right.
guess.
Because
All right.
I don't want to get out of the truck here. That's definitely not what I
the
want.
fairgrounds are not a good place to be because there's a lot of people there. But we can get some generators or
we've seen what happens when a lot of people are in the same area.
Yeah,
or some funnel cake or something.
That's all shut down.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah,
And as you guys are paused here talking for a 2nd,
Mm-hmm.
you do see some slouchers inside the chain link fairground fence, and they're kind of wandering around. They're not focused on you guys are coming at you, but you see them.
Or maybe
moving
we
around.
catch it next season and let's just go.
Yeah,
Fine. Stupid.
yeah. We're definitely not going to go in the fairgrounds. Like, we're staying to the outside, like along. There's like that road that runs along the front of them, right? Okay, so we're going to stay along the road that's in front of them.
All right.
Wasting
So
our
you-
damn time, wasting our damn gas.
If you're sort of at the
My
corner,
damn gas.
Your damn gas, too. That's fine.
So if you're at the corner of the fairground, the road you're on runs here, and then there's another road that runs south that goes towards where those other explosions are. You want to keep going straight, or do you want to make a right?
How much farther? How far down that road does it look like the explosions are?
Half a mile for the next one.
I'm not going to go down there.
Okay.
I don't think. I think that guy or girl or whoever it was that with those binoculars on the hill are the one who set off these explosions.
There's a person on
That's-
the hill.
Yeah, you were welding. You couldn't hear it.
That's wonderful. Can the person on the hill tell us where your dang fool sister went?
Maybe they've got binoculars.
So do we want to go after your dang fool sister, or do we
And
want to
now,
go after the person on the
Where
hill?
you guys are,
Explode.
no.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. That's
All right,
it. Everybody, make
thank you
your
for watching
characters.
Dead Rain.
It's amazing. Gina's the only one that survived. I don't understand what happened.
Who would have thought?
So,
Binoculars.
sure. Hang on a
When
second.
yeah.
So, but you all will hear this, Gina as well.
Okay.
You hear completely stereotypical World War II.
Duff.
A whole nother set of explosions.
I'm immediately going to
Where?
try to stick my
Like
head out the
right by
window
us?
and look up.
It's in the distance, but it's still, within a mile of you guys.
So I'm gonna start looking up and around to see if I see a plane.
you do not see.
So
or
it's
hear
more
anything.
like artillery style.
Yeah,
It's like strafing, or
that's a good thought.
or is
It's like a
this-
mortar.
It's artillery from the
Okay.
hill.
Yeah, I watched Hacksaw Ridge or something. I imagine because I'm not World War II fluent.
Well,
Neither
that's
is my
not
character.
good.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're not going to
these
find
are
her.
bigger explosions than a little mortar would make.
All right. So
We're not going to be able to find her over here.
well, I don't want her to blow up.
Right, but us being over here and blowing up isn't going to stop her from blowing up.
Did we see what
Legit.
direction that came from?
You didn't see which direction,
Okay.
You can hear.
but you kind of
Yeah.
you have an idea that it's for you guys. It's south of you, where the
Okay.
noise was, and for you, it's
Yeah.
fairly close by.
Where it came
Oh.
from?
Yeah.
How far? Fairly close by.
You can tell that it probably originated from this hill that you're climbing.
My intent at this point would be to get as close as possible, but if I actually did think I was getting pretty close, I'd get off my bike.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna?
Lacking
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna change
sister's
the rules.
whereabouts, I think
What?
maybe
She's on the hill, right?
maybe
Yeah,
we
okay.
should go towards where the
You
things
take care of
are coming from, and then we won't explode.
Yeah, hopefully she's smart enough to figure out where those things are coming from. I
She-
think that's where she'd head if she
she's
can figure it out.
Not answering me on the radio. Maybe you can have more luck, but damn. Again, could have been safe
Well,
inside.
Considering the curt way which she cut off your conversation, my guess is she's either ignoring us or completely turned it off.
Does she do this all the time?
No, just with you.
Again,
She talks to me.
you've known her about as long as I have. Like we.
Are
share
you planning
teams.
on doing this stuff? Just so I can prepare?
Well, if I was doing that, I probably would have kicked you out of my truck by now.
Fair.
Yeah.
See? Straight shooter.
She talks to me.
Who?
Everybody.
Well, good on you. If I had a damn cookie, I'd give you one.
Well, the fair's over there. If you want to go get
Maggie,
yourself a
Maggie
cookie.
While
rolls
I'm
over and is
driving-
like, lick.
Like Maggie is looking at me. He's like, everybody.
Maggie's
You
like,
keep things running, and people
Yeah.
like you.
Damn
Maggie
dog.
got a cookie for you.
I look at the dog. I blame you. I blame you for this. We could have been in the hills.
Well, you're welcome to try and get her on the radio while we're driving, but I think we should head back to. Those people are trying to blow up the fairgrounds. That tells me that they're trying to kill zombies, probably.
Well, that's
Although I am a little nervous about them wanting to take Jenny. Like, she's worth a lot at this point. So just walking into a camp of strangers does not sit well with me.
maybe they only have long range weaponry.
And what
Yeah,
do we
that's a
got?
good guess.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
I don't know. I didn't go running off half cocked.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know.
I'm just attacking with a pair of pliers and a socket wrench.
Just remember, everyone likes you. Convince
they-
them not to kill us.
Oh, that'll work. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. What were you saying about half-cocked plans?
I don't.
No cock plan is
yeah.
your plan.
Damn.
Let's start heading that direction because that's probably where Ruby would head.
Full chopper.
So you're headed up the hill,
We're gonna
Yes.
head.
like on a little dirt road
Yep.
kind of thing. And you come right
Okay.
around the corner. And you're like looking, seeing if you see signs of anything. And you really don't.
Okay.
And you come right around a corner, and like 30 feet ahead of you is a barricade, and there's two guys with rifles wearing all green. And they look at you like, hey, whoa, 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 whoa! And they like
Yeah.
immediately bear down on you.
Okay. Dirt road. Still out in the open, though.
Be friendly.
Okay.
Be friendly.
She ain't have a radio on.
Oh crap!
Yeah. I'm gonna try to bust a
Bust
turn
you?
on.
Okay.
Bust a you on
Alright.
my bike and
There's a skill
give
for that,
folk.
I'm sure.
You turning?
I'm sure
Out the
I have
motorcycles,
total
and
motorcycle stuff.
snowmobiles.
Yeah, I got skating stuff, motorcycle. Where's
That would
my
be like
thing?
a motorcycle's version of a bootlegger reverse.
Yeah.
I
So
had motorcycle
you'd have
stuff.
to
Where
roll
is
your
it?
motorcycles and snowmobile skill.
Oh, okay.
How are
It's this one.
that's a
Yep.
single
Better be
skill?
good.
Motorcycles and snowmobiles.
Yeah, don't
Because
even.
they're
It's
basically the same
way they
mechanically.
steer.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
not balance-wise. Like there's
Yeah, balance is totally different.
Yeah.
Like one's flat, the other's a
Okay.
motorcycle. Science.
Got that. 42.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Well done.
I did. Yeah.
So-
What's your skill?
76.
Nice.
and you hear them say, hey, wait a second! And you kind of,
They rifled me. And not. Don't talk first, then rifle. Not the other way around.
they didn't fire.
No, but they're
They
That was
did
just
take aim.
they're hey-haying me.
Yeah.
You don't like
The,
cat
the
calling
proper
those
term is
parts.
cat calling.
If I
Yes.
oh, it's on.
Is that a two-cylinder, girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when the shotgun comes out.
No.
Did
they're
the
like,
shotgun
hey,
come down? Like after I peel out and
shotguns. No, they're
Rifles.
using
Yeah,
assault
rifles.
rifles.
oh, assault rifles.
Yeah.
Did they come down, or are they just still going like, hey, and they're
you
still
look
up?
in the rearview mirror, and they're like up. Not like, but like, they're holding them, but they're not holding them like
Okay, like they're not still like
slung or anything.
like stop or I'll shoot.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then I will
They seem to be
put turn,
surprised about the entire situation.
and I will, from where I am, because I don't imagine I went that far, because I would have had to.
Yeah, you probably just started to go around the
yeah.
corner when you hear him calling.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Where the hell are you going?
Oh, out of here?
No.
You got a rifle trained on me.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll cruise slowly up.
How'd you find us?
Is that you? The explosions? Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
That was a dead giveaway.
Well,
Well, that's what we do, ma'am.
oh, he mammed you.
Yeah, he did. I don't like ma'am.
Turn off your walkie-talkie.
I don't like ma'am, but I don't think Ruby gives
No, yeah.
because she's like
It's nice. It's
20
respect,
something. Yeah. What are you doing? Like blowing up the hills? Are you taking out slouchers?
Oh, yeah. And we're taking care of business.
Uniforms?
There's Fire Station 107.
Do they have uniforms on?
Yeah, they're wearing like U.S. Army uniforms.
Ah. Well,
And they don't look like disheveled and like stolen or anything. They look,
They are
there's
fitting.
survivors in the area, so, you know, I don't necessarily know what's up with you blowing up the hillside.
we got eyes in the field, ma'am.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Like, friends?
OPSEC, sorry.
Oh, need to know stuff. Got it. Who's in charge of this place?
Lieutenant.
Ooh,
Dan.
Okay. Lieutenant,
Dan.
Lieutenant Carlisle.
I know. Okay. You guys do any radioing in this location? No guy named Savior Dan? Wait, was Savior Dan the
Savior
Guy we
Dave.
No,
Apocalypse
no, I
Dan.
wrote it down.
Savior Dave?
and
Okay,
Apocalypse
sorry, I
Dan.
even scratched it out. Was the Savior Dave was the one we liked? Apocalypse Dan was the
The one Stephen liked.
No, he hated.
I didn't like him. at all.
Apocalypse Dan was and I saw a mighty angel
Yeah.
proclaiming in the loud.
It came on again, yeah. While you're starting to drive the truck down that way.
You radio out of this place,
Oh, yeah.
so you know him?
Savior Dave?
Yeah,
Sure.
you do.
Well, we don't know him, but we hear him.
Behind this wall.
Yeah.
I want to meet him.
No, he's not here. Oh, we don't know where he is.
Oh, I thought
They
he just
also
said they
hear
were
the
behind a
podcast.
wall.
No, no, sorry.
Okay.
Spoilers.
He's in Artesia. Okay, well, got any supplies you can share?
That's up to the LT.
Let me talk to the LT. Come
Yeah,
on, there's survivors out here.
You gotta-
We're trying to.
you gotta climb the ladder first. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, Sergeant, come down.
I'm gonna turn my walkie on.
You just hear a string of not obscenities, but close to obscenity.
Turn it back off for a minute.
We don't have to be hitting the button.
Oh no!
He's
been-
clenched.
he's
He
been
has the
doing
whole
that,
like
yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
oh.
So she will wait about 10 more seconds, turn it back on, see if she gets break in the tirade,
Over, damn it!
in the senior tantrum.
Not yet. Not AARP for another 5 years.
Oh, that's right. You're
Oh,
on
no,
the
you get that.
50-something.
Get those mailers early.
You
trust
Oh,
me.
you do. I've already gotten them IRL.
and the mailers still come.
You're like 52.
Apocalypse or no,
That's
they
right.
still come.
The lobbyists, they're strong.
They're undead.
As I headed up, even though it was a dirt road, were there
Before
any
the
sort of road
apocalypse.
signs or anything like that that I could give them?
Like, does it say like Pomona Valley Mining Company?
Yeah, or like
My God, is it? Yes.
Yes, it does.
it does.
No, it was actually my idea to go there.
Well, the road you come.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But it looks like beyond where the dirt road that you've come up, it is like a asphalt parking lot, sort of, at the top of this hill.
Okay. Jolene.
Ruby.
Shut up!
Damn
Shut
it.
up!
No,
Shut
it's
up!
only
You
favorite.
tell her! Shut up! No, shut up! Shut up!
She's gonna keep it on for you, but you see kind of like a shit grin
Are you okay?
where it's like,
Where are you?
I headed up. You said I could kind of identify. Well, I'm gonna just describe the
You went
path
up the
I took.
hill.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like, I'm up that hill.
Headed up the hill. There's a army base up here.
Holy shit.
Yeah. They,
Probably more people to get killed.
It's an army base.
They may be willing to share some supplies.
Ask her where she is. Ask her for some kind of like.
The word you're looking for is coordinates.
Do it.
Landmark.
Does it look
Landmark.
like I can get up that road there? Is there a place where I can turn around to leave?
Can I see if I pull out my binoculars? Can I see where she is? Like, where are you? Okay, I got a
probably.
binocular and walkie. Okay.
We're headed back to where I spotted those
You
guys in the
kinda-
hills.
You can
Ooh.
see them. They're on the road at the base of this hill.
Okay. I'm just gonna give her directions so that we don't have to argue.
You
all
actually
the-
you actually see that there is a paved road that leads up here.
Okay.
You
I
might
will
have been
send
able
her
to find
way.
that if you'd done better on that roll.
You went
Sure,
for
no,
my-
I'm cool with
but
that.
For my
If I
son's
can direct
graduation.
her up the paved road though
But
with
yeah.
Jenny, that'd
It
be
is a pretty steep
optimum.
hill, so it's going to be like a low gear situation. But
Okay.
Does it
could-
look? Yeah. Is there a place I can turn around up there, like to get back down?
There's
it
said
seems
there's
like it's a
big-
pretty big
yeah.
asphalt parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to like double check.
Yeah,
I don't want to
so
get
I
there
will
if I
tell you
fucking
that.
back down
Yeah.
the hill.
We
if
went there
zombies
for
are
my
after us.
son's graduation. It's a parking lot and everything.
You went to the army base for your son's graduation?
No, it's a restaurant. It's they have steaks and potatoes and like
Cool.
toast. The cheese.
Toast.
Where's?
Ooh, toast.
oh my
How
god.
many kids did you have?
All right, gonna head up there.
The human race is gonna die.
So you
don't
guys-
need to shut up.
one's
Well, we're gonna die.
You
The
guys
human
We're not
race.
gonna
start
talk about
heading
that
up
right
this
now.
hill. It's pretty steep, like I said, and it's not very wide. Like another car could not pass your big truck going up or down here.
I'm not super concerned.
But you do get partially up the road, and there is a sign for Old Pomona Valley Mining Company. And then you get up near the top, and there's another set of dudes with a barricade and some razor wire, and looks like they built like a sandbag enclosure around them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're there, and they've kind of heard the conversation going on here, and now they're like starting. Before you guys even get up there, you see them talking on the radio as well.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
not
still
at the
gonna be a
same
little
gate
bit-
with her,
yeah.
but it's like she's on the other side of the lot, and you guys are here. When you get to the top, you'll probably be able to look across and see
Okay,
her.
see her. I'm not gonna drive over to her. I'm gonna drive to the other gate and kind of, or not like up to it, but like, hey, and then when they're just, are they cool?
Well, they're not like aiming guns at
Okay.
you, but
Cool. Then I'll like pull up and
because they're talking on the radio,
and get the hell out of
they
that cab.
they do give you the like stop the truck.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm not gonna go through that. Like I'm gonna pull up
Just
to
run the
side
barricade.
and like
Take them all.
get out because it's probably not super enjoyable in the cab right now with Angry One and Swabby 2 and
Swabby.
Wow!
I don't know what I did.
Clean the decks, Miguel.
No, Swabby. Swabby.
Oh.
Swab guy.
Oh.
I went
Angry
entirely-
One,
Wow.
Swabby
Miguel.
2, yes.
Miguel.
Swab with a V.
V, yes,
No.
a V, not a B.
No Rico. Miguel.
Rico.
Miguel.
I knew what you meant.
No, Miguel.
Totally.
Well, see, I heard
Yes?
swab, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I was like a pirate, like
Or maybe he just like had an injury and
Tiny,
needed to
tiny
clean it.
pigeons. Tiny pigeons. I don't know.
Yeah.
squabby.
Swabby.
So,
Jasmine is
yeah, at the
crazy
moment,
hands.
Maggie's,
Is it good?
Yeah.
Maggie's the most enjoyable person in the cab at the moment. So I'm going to jump out. I'm going to take my keys with me.
Oh.
This is going to be my default setting, by the way, for the truck. Like,
If you don't say anything otherwise, we'll assume
Yeah.
you take the key.
Otherwise, a damn masseuse is going to come take it.
yeah. Of course.
potential masseuse. Go ahead.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I can hotwire
Let it go.
this.
So,
and I can drive it.
probably not before I can shoot you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You also fitty something.
All right. So anyway, so I'm going to like kind of wave
you-
at him and walk up to him.
You get out, and they'll let you walk up to the barricade because you're obviously not a dead person.
Yeah.
Not yet.
And they kind of give you the hold on here, please.
Yeah. No. Cool.
And they're having a conversation over the radio.
She's in a different place than I am.
You can actually
Okay.
see where her truck pulled up across from where you are. So it's almost like you kind of took a back road up here.
Okay. Got it.
And
No,
she
I
came
knew
up
I
the
took
front.
different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't know if they converged.
Of course.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
he says, of course, like it happens a lot.
Well, when there's a bag in it, I can make it.
I do too, usually. I'm pretty good at
Okay.
crash shots.
All right, so I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm like,
All right.
I'm going to look at you. Like,
She says go talk to them because you're the nicest one out of all of us, even though they inherently mistrust you because of the color of your skin.
Damn.
Boom.
You want to take the dog?
Yes, I do, actually.
God
A
damn
nice
it.
guy and a dog.
Because then when I kill you, I already have your dog.
Go. Go. Maggie, go with him. Protect
I mean,
him.
you're right, but it's hurtful, man. It's hurtful.
I didn't make the rules.
Society did.
That's right. Well, good thing it's gone now.
It's a good point. I'll get out of the truck.
Hate this place. Hate everybody in it.
So before you guys get up to the barricade, do whatever you're doing with.
A guy with sergeant stripes comes kind of
Okay.
walking out. You can see, you can kind of, in the distance, you can kind of see that there are artillery pieces over there. Kind of
Okay.
like it's surrounded by sandbags, and you can see some guys over there that are like busily working. And some coming down the hill because sergeant, he's got his steel
You said
helmet on.
Carlisle?
Carlisle.
That was
That was
LT.
the lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
Well, if she doesn't know, she doesn't know.
no, I just,
You know,
Well, she
3 up
did
and
get
3.
that
I
information.
was being a
Oh,
bad
yeah.
player.
But,
But this
I mean,
is this
Ruby
is the
may not
sergeant
know
that
that.
went to go talk to them. Okay.
He comes
oh,
down. and
thank
says,
you. I was going to use my old character.
ma'am, what can we do for you?
Just curious if you have any supplies.
I'd need
Spare?
to- we're not really set up to be an aid station, ma'am. We just have what we have for our personnel here.
No, I hear you. I just, came up to see what was going on. Thought you could maybe help a few people out.
How,
few
ma-
survivors.
how many are you?
Just 4.
4. Oh. Well, let me.
Maybe just shower, meal.
Oh yeah, we got that. You can. We could probably.
Sleep.
We could probably let you in for a bit.
Generator.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, come with me, please.
Got my sister. Rest of our
Oh, that's your rest of your crew.
yeah.
All right. You got radio there. You can tell them. And I'll radio over and let them know that they can come in. And,
I will do so. I'm ready. I don't do that very well.
Where's
I don't know how to do
it. The
oh,
megaphone.
it's in the it's in the
leave it.
tomorrow.
Leave it.
Oh, the little.
Hola.
No.
¿Cómo está?
So as you're walking up, the guys listen to the radio, and then they're just like,
And then I'm gonna look back at Wally. It's like,
Just scrunchy face, lips moving. You don't know what's being said at all.
we have a pretty good idea.
I know, right?
Just trying to move out the truck. Just a bundle of anger.
Just look over at Jolene. It's like, everybody likes me. I don't know why.
It's a damn dog.
I'm sure that's it. Okay.
they will ask you to leave obvious firearms
Obvious firearm.
at the if you're gonna have a pistol under your coat or something, they're not frisking you, but they don't want people wandering around with shotguns and rifles and stuff.
Put the stuff back in the thing anyway.
So you can leave it on your bike or in the truck, whatever you want to do,
Oh,
or
they're
you can
making
leave it
us-
with them if you want.
This is truck.
They're making us leave the truck.
You want to pull the whole truck in?
Because we're gonna need
Yeah,
to
they'd
turn
let
around.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd let you.
And
Okay.
Miguel
fine.
probably wants to work on it more.
That would be okay.
Yeah.
But
It
they're
seems
not
like the
gonna
safest
they're not
possible
gonna let you
place.
walk around with weaponry.
That's fine.
Right, no,
That's
okay.
understandable. As I approach the gate, I'm going to shake hands with both the gate guards and thank them for their service.
No.
Walk in.
They're like, you can see that they kind of get that smile of like, we've been up here a while and nobody's been by to say thanks.
Nobody's giving us our 10% off our lunch.
That's right.
Nothing.
Dang.
I'd give them first class.
Now that you are up here, though, you see that this path of destruction where it looks like they've just walked the artillery pieces
Wow.
along in the fairgrounds. and there was probably a concentration of 4,000 plus slouchers there that they have
Systematically
decimated.
wiped out. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Really?
Cool.
That's awesome.
Big groups of people tend to attract big groups of slouchers.
That's just Matt.
Well, I just don't want to be around no big groups.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maggie.
And Ruby's like a half because she's only there half the time. It's a small group. Why are you worried?
How many people are on this base?
1, 2, 3. I've seen like 5.
Looking around, is there a flurry of activity, kind of?
They're kind of, yeah. I mean, each there's probably, you can probably see the guns by this point.
Oh,
There's-
yeah.
There's three guns set up,
Okay.
and there's probably a crew of 5 on each one. And then
Okay.
there's a couple other people you see. There's a radio guy over here. Foxtrot Sierra 119 to Charlie Papa 506. Come in. And he's been doing that the whole time. Like as you were walking up, you've been hearing this. Like
Maybe
every.
And has
minute.
anybody answered yet?
No.
Maybe
That
like
means all the bases are dead.
20 or 30.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to stay here for long, but I think this is the safest place we're going to find to mod the truck. And we can all get a good night's sleep.
I like their weapons.
Yeah. Well,
Eh.
I don't know if we should probably pick that particular fight if you were looking
Oh.
around at how many of the...
No, I'm just saying,
You want to
if,
do it?
if we're going
like
to be here, we
a
might as well be
coup
well
of
protected.
the-
Technically, these artillery pieces can be towed by a large truck.
Probably a couple of them.
We could do that.
Oh my god.
Not
Put a
that-
giant artillery thing in the back, just like
I know that would.
All we're-
flamethrower on the front.
All we're missing is
What's
a
the
is a
skill?
guy like with a
I
mask and a
unfortunately
flamethrower
do
guitar,
not have
and it's
fast
on.
talking.
What's the skill for that?
Not,
You don't
not
have
one.
it.
I was going to say not one on my character
him.
sheet either.
Jury rig.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
to
Fast
attach the
talking?
gun?
I can
No,
attach the gun.
No,
Oh,
like
yeah.
fast talking.
Fire the gun.
To fire the
Oh.
gun, nobody's got that skill.
Yeah, no.
All right, so
What is that?
I can
Gunnery?
try to figure it out. I'm naturally very intelligent, but it will be a bad thing.
but next level.
I know. I'm like looking. I go.
That's a
I got
trained
basic
skill.
math
Okay.
at 72%.
So we got to take one of them with us.
That's right.
I'll talk to them. They
Or
like
we
me.
could sit
Take
here
the
and
dog.
practice. Convince them to let us to try.
Oh, can I press the button?
Ooh, show me how this works.
1% right there.
They probably
right,
haven't
Press the
seen.
button. 2%.
It's
Yeah,
not
they
a
probably
field
haven't
trip.
seen girl. Well, I guess I don't know. Is it a mixed? Does it
Mixed
seem like
unit?
men and women?
Could be.
It
It's
probably
actually
is. It probably is.
Part of me's happy and part of me's sad. Me as a human, I'm excited that they're mixed company. Me as a player, I'm like, God damn it! Now I can't be.
That's
here."
something you can't
Yeah.
explain.
Right?
There's probably not a lot of women,
Yeah, you can.
but there, out of 30 people in a unit, there's probably at least 1 or 2.
Hey, what's your PB?
Several.
Well, no, I'm ugly as fuck. Like,
Oh,
nobody's
okay,
gonna,
then yeah,
nobody's
nope.
gonna have sex with me.
Nope.
Oh
There you go.
yeah. Let's compare PBs for a
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. I'm
Nope.
all
Oh.
scarred up. I'm ugly as hell.
How ugly is
I have a
that?
6.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm better looking than you.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I have like
I'm
this.
better looking than you.
Yeah, I have this
Dang.
massive like scar like all across my
And
face.
it's kind of
because I got attacked
new,
by a-
right? It's
Yeah.
newish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I wanted to.
It's all
wanted-
red and puffy.
I wanted to
Yeah,
tank
it's
that
still
number
like
and I didn't because I was like, so yeah,
What you got, girlfriend?
14.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Yeah, no, she's like, I don't know. She's on the WB.
I'm
I was
10, but I
pretty
got
good back
negative
then.
for personality, so.
People don't like me some brown.
So are they escorting us to like a barracks or? A
Well, they kind
bivouac or
of
a-
wave you to a far side of the parking lot away from the guns to park.
Okay.
So that you're obviously got your big truck and stuff out of their travel area of fire.
Excuse me, I was wondering if I could borrow your generator. So I have a welding torch, and the acetylene is just it takes so long, and I have the other gear, but I need a generator to really like A-team this thing out. I gonna get the cowcatcher, and I want to maybe get some spikes on it, and
Sorry.
like
I'm kind of
You
trying
see a
to.
couple of guys going, yeah, that'd be cool. Like,
but I need to borrow a torch, well, I have the torch. I need to borrow a generator. And if you have some extra diesel, that'd be probably a good idea if I can get. Okay, maybe not the diesel, but I can borrow the generator, maybe.
The couple of guys that are around you seem to be like, that'd be cool. Yeah, we'd watch that. Like, it's entertaining
And
in
they're
some way.
pregnant.
But they both kind of look at each other like, we gotta ask. Like, if that's
Well,
okay.
if you gotta ask, you gotta ask. But
Yeah.
it'll be cool, man. I'll show you how to work.
They seem excited about the
Maybe we can
idea.
trade them the motorcycle.
That's a damn smart
And
idea.
I look around. Is Ruby around?
Well, she's just pulled up her motorcycle sort of behind the truck.
Why?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
They
No
got
reason?
plans.
We're happy to see you.
Oh man. Okay, I know nothing.
You've been gone so long.
Nothing.
Oi, mija, so good to see you again. We were worried.
Okay.
Have me more of the crap, please.
Wally,
And by that I mean the caramel popcorn.
come on.
We'll talk later. I am not in the mood to deal with your bullshit right now. Oh, damn it, I said bullshit. And I just walk away with the dog.
And I think she just kind
I
of
try not to
smirks,
cuss.
laughs a little bit.
Fail.
I know.
Are they acting weird? Are you
Yeah.
guys just doing that as players, or are they acting weird?
No, they're
You
act-
guys can tell me.
Yeah.
No,
If you're
we're
not-
Well, they're pissed.
We're a little bit miffed at
Yeah,
that.
not the players, the characters.
No, I know that. No, but pissed is different than like
Firing
your
to sell her
RP to
motorcycle.
me was exactly. So I wanted to make sure I was picking out legit RP and not player. Like
Oh yeah,
okay.
no.
the pissed, I'm cool with.
I wear that on my sleeve. It's like, oh yeah, we're not planning on selling your motorcycle at all.
No.
That would
You're
be.
wearing that on your sleeve?
Did you see
Like
that?
no,
He's
no.
got that tattoo.
But I just mean like as a.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
No, it was very much a.
This is
No,
a-
we're happy you're back.
This-
You know, when you went off with the motorcycle, that's a good
Yeah.
good thing that we found you.
Miguel.
Yeah.
She's like face to face, hand on the shoulder. Miguel. Miguel. As he's talking, then it's 2 hands on the shoulders. Miguel. I like you. Don't make me fucking hit you. And then she's gonna walk away.
I don't want to get hit.
We are kind of related.
Yeah.
She
But
won't
it's just
really
like-
hit me, would she?
So you two are standing in the
She'll
middle.
really hit me, huh?
Yeah.
It's like,
She,
and then it's
she might even waste a bullet on
probably
you.
like over my shoulder. It's like that's my bike. Don't touch my bike.
That was just rude. Everybody likes me.
It's not my
I
bike.
think she likes her bike better.
Damn it. Could get some diesel for that.
Yeah. Well, more than
I
that, I
don't-
was hoping they could let you use that.
And
generator.
then she won't keep on going away.
I don't know how much fuel
That was
we'll
my
probably
plan, but
use
she,
by now.
you know, drove up
They've
the
gone
wrong
maybe
moment and hurt us.
15 miles, but it's been kind of ugly driving.
Well, because we're gonna need to start
I know you had
siphoning
that
gas.
on-
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, there's plenty of cars around, but we're gonna need to
Ooh,
go and
yeah,
get
gas.
us, find us some
Yeah.
trucks or something like that, and we're gonna need to start siphoning that.
Yeah. Well, let's mod her up first. We're not going to need any gas for that.
So I know Jenny originally
Yeah.
started with 67% of a tank.
Yeah.
I don't know what the motorcycle was at.
I know. I think I had something equivalent. I've got my old character sheet too.
Is this like
You
player on
do
player
have some
combat
extra gas.
subtlety?
Very under.
What she actually
Party
should have
drama,
said
party
was, "You sell my bike, I'm a kick your ass." Is what she probably should have said.
She won't really.
I thought I wrote it on here. Did you put it
You're
on
really gonna kick my ass.
Well,
huh?
I walked away.
Oh.
the new?
It was
I turned around.
Oh, I
like,
have
oh,
10
he's not there
extra
either.
gallons gas.
it was
So.
you and Jolene
But that's
talking to each
gasoline.
other,
It can't be put in the truck.
while
Yes.
Ruby and
No,
Wally
but it's
walked
for
in
my
opposite
bike,
directions.
right? Yeah. Yeah,
Ah,
that's what Rob just
that-
asked
that
me, and I
works.
couldn't remember what I had.
That's fine. It's kids.
Okay.
If you want any more past that, Kimmy, you got to go out to my car.
Okay. I don't.
Gotcha.
I don't want that much.
The
You wanna go out to Dave's car?
Do I want you to?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
outside of the from the restaurant, like a corporal comes out
Yeah.
and says, "The LT can see you now," and he kind of holds the door open for you.
Oh, hot damn!
Somewhere in the city.
I'll put my hand on your shoulder, and just pat you on the back, and let you go first.
Exactly.
Walk in.
I just hope he understands you. Walking
They have
behind
let
you.
us walk around with all our weapons.
Oh
No.
Oh.
They told
They
me
made
to
everybody had to
leave.
leave your obvious
They didn't
weapons
search
on
you.
the
Okay.
bikes.
But if you had something on you, they.
But
made
it
you leave.
okay. I'll that's cool.
the
left ours
pair
in
of
the-
guys
Sorry, I
that kind of
missed that.
guided you to the parking area.
Yeah.
They were like, you got to leave your weapons on the truck.
Apologies, I missed it. Okay.
But they're not doing like pat downs or whatever.
Okay.
And
Then
if you've
I-
got like a knife, they're not going to care.
I and my pistol.
Are you trying to secret it about your person?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
It is tucked in the back of the waist of my pants.
Hiding the tramp stamp.
I do have a unicorn tattoo, actually, but I do not have a
Wait,
tramp stamp.
Gina or Ruby? Where's the line here?
I don't know.
Secrets.
Secret.
Secrets.
Now you'll
Yeah.
wonder forever.
And now we're in the LARP.
I just thought it was. Yeah.
For Ruby, it's actually a tattoo of a gun, but she has the gun over it.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a dotted line where like a pistol goes here.
Oh, it's like a Johnny Depp's Winona Forever that turned into Wino. Only I had when I was like 15, I got a unicorn and changed it into something.
Oh, they just
Fun.
gave me a brilliant idea for a tattoo.
Yeah.
I would never get a tattoo. No, a chalk outline of an angel on your shoulder.
Ah,
Yeah.
So then you have to get
Oh
the
my
other
God,
one too.
Stu. Let's go get a tattoo together. I'm serious.
You just need one that with like a little line here, and it's like beer goes here. It's like
right.
insert beer here.
I'm gonna buy you a
Yes.
tattoo. We're gonna get tattoos. Okay. I'm putting that on my to-do list
Nope.
in real life.
Put it on my
Crowdfund
to-do
that.
list.
Crowdfund that.
I know. I'm not gonna crowdfund it. I'll take up money out of my 401k to buy Stu and me a tat.
So you kind of
Matching tats.
Yeah.
You kind of walk in, and like the first sort of seating dining section, they have like all of the tables have been pushed together, and they've got these huge maps set out, and you see that there's guys there, and there's like guys with radios, and there's like all kinds of stuff going on, and they're sitting there and they're marking stuff, and they have like little marker things that they're pushing around with, sort of like the old World War II
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
little
yeah.
thing with
Nice.
sticks.
So setting the stage for the Pomona Valley Mining Company, for those that aren't familiar with the Southern California area, it's a long but not very deep restaurant set on the top of a very large hill looking south, overlooking the eastern part of the San Gabriel Valley.
And by hill, much of the country that isn't like in either California or Colorado in that area,
It's a mountain.
it would be a mountain.
Oh, okay.
Because
Gotcha.
what they call mountains in the Midwest,
it's like-
we call berms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
I don't actually.
it's
call
probably a
them
500, 800
It's
foot
kinda
elevation,
true.
like above the
Yeah.
freeway.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but the cool
And that's
thing.
a hill here.
Okay, so the cool thing about the Pomona Valley Mining Company is it's all glass facing south.
Right.
So you can see over Cal Poly Pomona, you can see pretty far into the distance.
big
So
freeway
are
intersection.
they in
Nice
that
big basin.
dining room
Yeah.
where you
Yes.
can kind of see everything out? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
See everything in the basin.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna start as much as they're gonna let me, like looking over their shoulders and looking at the maps and really studying the maps, seeing.
They're not stopping you.
Okay.
I mean, they're like,
Like-
excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna
If
try to
you're
stay
gonna
other
try
way.
and mess
but
with something, they'd stop you. But if you're just looking,
like
whatever.
I'm looking and I'm like trying to remember what areas are marked like as having zombies, what areas are marked as safer. Like I'm just literally like trying to memorize as much of it as I can.
Sure.
Would that be street or roadwise again?
Streetwise?
Problem. Roadwise or streetwise? Road.
Sense.
Sense.
Road. That's
Sense.
called roadwise.
Roadwise.
Roadwise. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Okay, yeah. So I will because
Is
literally
that better
like
than your?
streetwise, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Streetwise, I would think also would be like,
Like where
surviving.
can I get some
Well,
drugs?
it,
Yeah.
it would
Yeah,
be roadwise because you're looking at the map and
Yeah.
looking at streets
That's what I'm looking
and,
at. Yeah.
and trying to recognize locations.
Yeah, and trying to memorize them. Nope, you're not doing a
52.
very good job at all. 38.
You have stuff if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll do a reroll.
We got fancy,
excellent.
fancy hail.
You can do it.
God damn it.
84. So you're taking the 52,
Yeah,
which was the
taking
lower of the
52,
two.
which is better of the two.
You only missed by 12%.
You like sneezed and then you like
Sneeze,
couldn't see the line.
and they kicked me out or something.
Well,
Well, it
because they're
is-
more
yeah.
topological.
They are more different. They're different kind of maps than you're used to looking
It's
at.
not a road map.
Yeah.
No.
It's topographic map.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay.
I will say that even though you didn't really get a good sense of where safe things are so well, you did kind of see that there's like the arc of their possible firing radius on here, and it's pretty big. Like it's another, looks like almost 10 miles from here that they could be, from where they're positioned in that parking lot up on top of this hill, you think that they could probably fire way out into Chino
Oh, okay.
a ways. Like that whole freeway interchange is well within their realm of sphere of
Chino
control.
men's
I would
prison.
say.
Oh God,
Oh.
not over there.
That's kind of that's how far it
news.
is. They maybe have it
Was
on the
San
map.
Bernardino
Right.
safe? You can go to San Bernardino.
Yeah.
So you do see that there's like a big red X on the 60 freeway.
That's probably Donnie.
Like just
Do not.
You should
Yeah.
go tell him that.
Well, I mean, I'm
well,
sure they know
they've
that.
heard the
They've
podcast
been
of
listening
Savior
to
Dave.
Savior Dave as well.
And is that's out of their blasting radius?
Yes.
So we would like to. I would like to go to somebody who looks like they're in command.
Well, the corporal guy will escort you.
Ah.
We're just letting her take a gander first, but yeah, he'll kind of walk past this area into what looks like the dining area of the restaurant still.
Hola.
Oh,
Mis amigos.
can we ask them about San Bernardino? No, you can ask him. Ask him.
I'll ask him about San Bernardino. Don't worry. I know you're really worried about it.
I want to know where we're going.
So
Going to hell.
once you get into this
Well,
dining
we should
room,
go
you see that there
We're already
is
there, dude.
a guy, and he's wearing, just fatigued.
BDUs.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for, or acronym I was looking for.
Okay,
Um,
first person shooter, like expert.
Look, I know stuff.
Yeah, you do.
And he's sitting at a table, and he actually has like, it looks like a pie tin with food in it, and he's eating, sitting there at the table.
Yeah, why not?
Nice. Okay.
Hola, mi amigo.
And he kind of looks up and he
Got
goes,
it.
"Oh, yeah, you're the folks I." Did you want to do this guy?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I didn't even ask. I just kept
No,
going.
go ahead. Because if I do it, it's going to sound like what's his name. But go ahead.
Do it.
I know. That's
Now-
why I
now
kind
I
of
wanna
wanted.
No, no,
Yeah, you must be the new guys. Yeah, what? We haven't seen any survivors up here in quite some time.
What was the last meal we had? That's like at least.
No, I'm excited about sleep and I'm excited about
it was
eating.
the dam.
Possibly
the dam was
at
The
the
dam
yeah.
was. So
It's been
A
2
day?
days,
Yeah.
2 days?
really, since you had a
Okay.
meal.
Because remember, you guys went to party
Yeah.
the night before.
I got a little drool on there, and so they'll wipe that off.
What's up?
Thank you very much for the hospitality. We're just passing through on our way. We heard about the San Manuel reservation casino.
Oh yeah, we've started to hear about that.
Yeah, we were thinking about maybe
Pretty
heading
sure.
over there, and but thank you. I figured if we can get some food and we can get some rest and maybe a shower, and if I can borrow a generator, you see, because what I'm gonna do, see, we have Jenny out there. It's a truck, and I'm gonna A-team it out,
It's a truck,
and I'm
eh?
gonna put a cow catcher on it, and I'm gonna put the spikes. And maybe a flamethrower or something, but I need a generator because I have a welder and I have the acetylene torch, and I just kind of go off.
Okay.
And, like, I have my
Just
my
kind
spiel.
of go off.
So the best part is, as a lieutenant, he's probably 22, and never mind the rest of the stuff he didn't understand, he has no idea what the A-team is.
He probably saw the remake.
The
movie.
remake, yeah, maybe.
He's like, I don't know about that movie.
Okay.
That Bradley Cooper movie, right?
Oh, how dare you, sir? How dare you?
Oh my god.
Spiel.
So he just kind of like the longer you go on, the more confused he.
Oh, I start
Looks-
going into like.
Like at first, when you're like, we were looking for a place to sleep and maybe have a shower. He's like, oh yeah, we can do that. Then you're like, and some food. And he's like, and he looks down at his plate and he looks at you guys.
I thought when they let us in, they were cool with that. That's what I asked for outside.
They
Chain of command.
Yeah, that was the
Oh, got it.
privates.
the
Got it.
privates seem cool.
Got it. Okay, cool.
They don't know what they have for food stores.
Got it.
and the
Cool beans.
But once I get to the Ben-Hur, like
yeah, when you get to like
so-
flamethrowers and spikes, he's just like, we don't have any of those things. Like
Flamethrower.
he's like, he says, I can let you use the generator during day hours. Depending on how long you're going to want to use it and what kind of load you're putting on it, welders they need a lot of electricity.
I can get most of the things that I need in maybe a night or so. Like or a day. If you want me to do it during the day, I can. In a day, I can get the basic idea going. I'll wait for the flamethrowers and then the Benhur spikes.
Okay. He's
or like Grease. You see the movie Grease? You were the things and and they chop things up, and
I thought that was a musical.
yeah, it was a musical too.
They chop people up.
No, on the tires, and we're gonna put the things on the tires.
Well, so here's the deal. We haven't been getting resupplied in a while, so I'm happy to let you use the generator, but I think we might need maybe 5 gallons of diesel to run it for the day for you. Because we need it at night to keep the lights on.
The best part is, Steven just looked at Kimmy, who's not here right now, for approval. So therefore, she didn't say no.
And we really want to 18 this thing out.
You can hold off on that part of the negotiations until he comes back as a player.
Absence is assent.
That's right.
Well, I'm sure that
That would be an abstention vote, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that we can do 5 gallons, or maybe a few of us can go and because there's some places where we can probably siphon some of the gas and stuff. So maybe we can go and we can get you some 5 gallons.
Yeah.
And
however you want to work that, I can't be sending men down the hill. We got to keep this
we
replacement.
could do that. No, it's not a problem. We can do that. No, I'm sure that everybody will be on board with that plan. Kimmy has just returned.
Yeah. Another corporal comes up and LT.
Yes.
Charlie Papa 506 hasn't responded. He's been trying for the last 3 hours.
Well, you tell him to keep at it. We'll hope we hear from him before sundown.
Right. He's been going for 4 days, sir. You sure? Yes, sir. Yeah, he goes.
You need help with something?
No, ma'am.
So
Off he goes.
at this point, I'm kind of going to take off my hat and step forward a little bit, be like, "Sir,
Let's see how far this is going to go.
Oh, this is gonna go horribly.
The social character's going to do something.
Spaceman Wally.
But like,
we're all kind of broken in that.
Yeah.
Because I just go off on things, and people don't want to talk to me. Well, he seems nice. He's still talking. He's still talking.
He's not nice anymore.
There's kind of there's obviously the attitude has changed and it's become a little more subservient. And it's like, sir, first of all, I appreciate what you were doing up here. We were at Santa Fe Dam and we got out. So no one, if you're trying to contact anyone over there, don't, because they're all dead. But we're here, and we, besides trying to outfit the truck to save us, we're a little aimless. Basically, the only thing we want to do is stay alive and make sure other people stay alive. So if there's something that we can do to help you, to help other people stay alive, and basically share resources or something, Maggie and I are definitely in. And while Maggie and I feel responsible for the other 3 people, and I hope that they would agree to it, I think we're here to help you.
Jolene, who's that? What happened to Wally?
I know.
Okay.
I put my hat on. I'm like, shut up, old fool. Let the man talk.
Well, sir,
Who are you?
I'm a lieutenant in the United States Army. We've been given a mission. We've received lawful orders to hold this position as long as we can. And I intend to fulfill those orders to the best of my ability.
I understand that, and I think that we can
What he's saying
help
is we can
you
help you.
fulfill those orders. You can use local resources.
You can use us out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get you the diesel.
We come back here. You give us a bed. You give us a shower. You give us a meal. We get you intel. We kill slouchers. We get your guys.
Not my thing. Christ. Well, actually, killing slouchers is not my thing, really.
Sorry, I got distracted by the
But-
was Dave drinking?
I got distracted by the masturbation face Steve just had.
Oh my God!
There was
Holy
role
crap.
playing going on. Don't give me that face.
Yeah, you know, when you do that with the camera angle the way it is, it's really inappropriate.
There's just
It's like,
Just
oh no.
4 of us.
No.
we made it out though. Made it out of the dam. Made it alive for 4 months.
Oh.
We know the area. I see you pouring beer, but I'm still appealing to you.
I like the idea. If you are all willing to
He's got a southern accent now.
because it's contagious.
It is.
It just happens.
It gets into me.
I wasn't doing
So,
that, was I?
Uh,
Please tell me I wasn't. Okay.
no, but it's just.
Okay.
It's
Like
just
Got
a,
it.
idea.
yes.
Pomona
think
Valley
George C.
Mining
Scott,
Company
right?
will
George C.
rise
Scott.
again.
He's
So,
a general.
No KFC.
He started out as
Oh, I thought you were doing Colonel.
oh no, he's
The
not. He's
colonel.
not. If he was higher
Okay.
ranked, then we'd have a
Okay.
problem.
Colonel Mustard.
You better hope there's no pipes.
Just try us out. Give us a week.
Well, you all are welcome to shelter here as long as you stick to your vehicle. You know, I don't have bunks for you or anything.
Just need a corner.
But
Space.
you can set up here. We don't have a lot in the way of food and supplies to share. I got a meal for you today, but beyond that, it's going to kind of be what you can scavenge yourselves.
You might change your mind. That sounds fair.
If you start bringing back extra, we can talk about it again. But
What kind of stuff
take
do you
you.
need up here?
well, pretty much anything. You know, I've got enough supplies for the men for a time, but not indefinite.
I feel like we're going to invade Gettysburg.
Oh, that's when she goes, "Oh, Joe," and like pulls out of her pocket supplies. Jolene.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Um,
no, it's the
Okay.
stuff you.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Oh, I like.
tampons,
Oh.
dude. I was gonna be
Oh.
like,
I'm like, drugs?
no, she,
Like, are we drug
talking
guys now?
No, I was talking about resources, so she's like, "Oh yeah, Joe."
okay.
Thank God.
So, obviously things can change. We are overdue on a resupply drop, but we haven't been able to get in contact to find out what the status is.
Where,
A resupply drop?
where's your main base? Which base are you out of?
That's a good question.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
Where was the
Need to
resupply
know.
coming from?
You don't need to know.
Colonel Sanders.
I'm getting like a very concerned. Like the
Classified.
more he talks, the more my face is like super concerned.
He's a 22-year-old idiot who doesn't know shit about shit.
Right.
He's not,
But
he's
you
not
just
supposed to
said
be on his own.
you did
That's not
just
Wally
say
saying
you were
that.
waiting for
But
a
that's
drop
me saying that.
Yeah.
that you did not
No,
receive.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
So, where from?
not liking the situation more and more.
They have kept us supplied up until recently with helicopters. That
Tell
has
you
come
what,
in.
we find out where that supply is. You make this as permanent as we want it to be, and there's food.
Oh, I mean, you know what? I think we should probably all just take a breath and
briefing
enjoy
right
this food for a night. You know, not talk shop while we're eating for the first time in months. You know, Miguel can finish up the truck and his mods to the truck, which would be
I
nice.
gotta do that tomorrow.
Well, you're tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Might have a,
And then we can talk about all this tomorrow.
Well,
I
thank
think
you
that's
very
a
much
good
for the
plan.
hospitality.
Yeah, we're really happy to be here, and we will
Well-
see you in the morning. Yes, in the morning. In the morning.
We'll go set up a tent and
Like sister look.
Sister, look. Oh man.
You know, I can set up the tarp and we can be like a tent. And,
I'm sleeping in the truck for the first time alone in a long time. I am taking advantage of that.
but no, we have to sleep.
We're sleeping in here.
They don't have a cot for us, so we're all gonna be in the.
The truck has a sleeper in it. I'm sleeping in the fucking truck.
That's where we all sleep, but no.
It's
You're
not
sleeping
a.
in it. You were
It
sleeping
won't
in
fit
it.
4.
No.
We're just very cozy, you know.
If it
just-
was the 60s,
I mean,
it would have.
Usually we're taking watches, so we don't all have to sleep at the same time. Usually.
okay,
So
well,
tonight I'm like in my bed.
all right, well,
I'm
I-
bunking in here.
well, I guess that
but
I'll set up a tarp and a tent, and then
To answer your question about where
he
the
said we could
resupply
have
might be coming
space in
from,
here.
base-wise,
they don't need
out of
Here,
El
wait.
Segundo.
No, but we can
Okay.
have space.
Wait, this is an important point. What would you say?
The resupply base that they've been getting
Yeah.
shipments from is El Segundo.
oh hell no.
Los
The
Angeles Air Force Base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
I'm still down for that.
Nope.
She's dragging me away right now, but
I just think the thing we need most is just one night of just some rest and relaxation. That's the
as
thing we are in short
walking
supply of.
away though, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
All right, so these people have no supplies. So what do you
They have a safe space.
for now?
You
until
guys
they
want a
start
safe
starving
space.
to death,
You want to?
and then they're gonna take our stuff first.
We don't have stuff. We don't have
No,
food.
we have really good stuff.
Yeah,
We
do.
have stuff. We don't have food.
We have, but we have.
You
so
wanted
lots
a
of stuff.
safe space.
Yeah,
This
no, it-
is a safe space.
Yeah, so he can do his mods in the truck.
He's-
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, and while you were
And
gone,
go to a casino.
player
full of
knowledge.
frickin'
Yeah.
The LT was basically like, "Hey, we can run the generator
that's
for
exactly
you, so
what
you
I
can
was
actually get things done.
Great minds.
But you're gonna need to pony up like a good 5 gallons of diesel to run the generator to do your
no.
stuff. So
You said yes.
yeah, of course I said yes.
You weren't
I
here.
wasn't here. I had to pee and steal pizza from my godchildren. Yeah.
So-
it was
so-
my priority.
So so I said that we will go and forage, and siphon some gas.
That I'm cool with because we had to do that anyway.
So we were going to siphon, and then we'll pay up our 5 gallons to use their generator, so I can do the mods to the truck, so we can get out of here to San Bernardino.
I
where
hate to
it's
interrupt
safe.
you, which I really do not.
Okay, so
But
back in character.
oh, I thought you were in character.
Oh no,
Sorry.
because
Because I was
Got
stealing
it.
pizza from my godchildren.
but in game, Jolene was standing
Yeah.
right
I was
next
there,
to us,
so I knew.
Yeah.
nodding along.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Not. This is what we do. Why do you think it's going to be different anywhere else?
It's not what we do.
Why do you think
actually.
it's going to be
not-
different
it's-
anywhere else?
It's not what I do. It's not what I do.
No,
actually.
I'm talking about they don't have supplies. They need help with supplies. You wanted a safe space.
Well-
You think it's going to be better at some fucking casino with who knows how many thousands of people?
They have buffets.
Looking on the
They have buffets.
I just
capper.
Miguel, I really do love you.
But
You're a good
look,
guy.
look,
I can see you're a good guy. Stop.
well, no, we're gonna need Mija. We're going to need you to point on the foraging. We're gonna need you and Wally and
I'm
and
not
Maggie.
leaving here.
Well, no, we're not gonna
I'm not-
leave here right
I'm
now.
not going to whatever.
Well, no, we're not gonna leave here
San
right now.
Miguel
The truck
Casino.
isn't done.
Yep.
The truck needs to get
Why
finished.
can't we stay here?
First thing we need to do is just get the fucking diesel. That will be step one. After that, we can fucking argue about what we're gonna do
Hey,
next.
Jolene.
Yeah.
You're not. I almost did the "you're not the boss."
I'm
thought
gonna.
that's what you were gonna say.
As
In my
this
head,
is
I
getting
went, "Oh, that
serious,
was funny."
Miguel's gonna start stepping
Yeah.
away because he used to see his
You
daughter
don't
and his
tell me
wife.
what I
argue.
do.
He's
Nope,
gonna
I'm saying
I
what's happening with my
appreciate-
truck.
and he's
That's fine.
Moonwalk
I'm just
out
saying.
with that,
You
yeah.
guys wanted a safe place. This is a safe place.
Yes, and I'm
So
sure you
the-
were thinking all about us when you were driving off all by yourself. Yeah, I'm sure we are your first priority. Absolutely.
back of the truck.
I wanted
Yeah.
to know what was going on.
Right, so suddenly
The
you're all
truck's not
concerned about how we're feeling. All of a sudden,
Me wanting
As you're
to
like
know
starting to
where-
walk out,
we're still arguing, but this is what's
a
happening.
platter
okay.
of
Every time
food comes out with like 4 plates of food kind of piled up. And as you're like starting to pass, obviously these are for you guys. So do you want to walk out?
I'm gonna stop walking out
Okay.
and I'm gonna take one of these plates.
And there's an amazing smell. An amazing smell.
steak.
Steak and potatoes and
So-
the toast with the cheese.
I'm Texas toast.
Yes,
What is this fucking Sizzler?
That's what they have at Pony Hall. It's really good.
Soaked with
You
grease.
should go.
Soaked with grease.
Oh, so good.
I don't know what the vegan choices are, but you should go.
There are no.
I'm
You
not
get a
vegan
potato
at
and it's
all.
potatoes cooked in grease.
No, I eat bacon.
Really good.
When
So
after
good.
they all walked
Did they
out.
walk by with us? Did
Well,
walk
Yeah,
by?
they brought.
He
They
doesn't
walk
let you
out.
take
and
the plate. He said, "No, I got to take it to the lieutenant first." And he walks
I'll
over the
follow
table
you.
and he sets places at this table
Okay.
that the guy was sitting at.
So as they walked out of the room, I stayed because I wanted to talk to the lieutenant for a quick
Well,
second.
no, I was walking
You guys
out,
kind
but I
of
didn't
stepped
go
away.
out.
They didn't leave this because it's sort of
Yeah.
the big dining room.
Oh, okay.
I
then
assume you
that-
guys sort of stepped
Yeah, I
a
was
distance
That's
yelling
away
right.
at
So
each
like
other.
as
Yeah.
they're yelling at each other, like I get close to him and I said, "Sir, I don't know how loose the regulations are at this point, but I've still got flat feet, and I'm now old as shit. But if you need people to sign up,
He just insulted you.
once
He's like 53.
Once-
Did he just insult you?
once they
I'm 51.
To be a recruit in the
Just said,
army,
I'm old
Yeah.
as shit.
a
Yeah.
new recruit in the army, 50 is old.
Really
No, I
fucking
know
old.
that, but
That's probably not allowed.
No, well, I preface that by
Yes.
saying, basically, right now I am responsible for the other 3 people, but when they eventually die, if you have an opening, I wouldn't. If you'd consider, I wouldn't mind helping
Well,
out officially.
I understand. I'm not in a recruiting position.
Current regs.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I prefaced it with
Right.
He's willing to work with you as a volunteer, like to help out.
No.
Like, obviously, it's not going to be a commission or something that he's not giving
Out
out.
of, out of everyone, I'm the most useful.
I'll keep checking back in, but I know at some point
You are.
everything's
Just
going to go to
saying.
shit
I am too.
more than it already is. And once they
understand.
in
die,
a different way.
In a different way.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
like to help
and
out.
the same deal stands. If you can prove that you're useful and you're helping the group, we can see what comes of it.
Come on, Maggie, I smell dinner.
There's food there.
We're going to come back and
Bye.
they're all
So,
going to be cannibals.
The guy, the private comes in carrying this big platter and he
We're
sets
still
it
like
out
yelling
at the
at each
table.
other.
Yeah, you probably don't even notice the
Yeah.
guy at first. But he sets out the food and he puts out knives and forks and everything, and another one comes in with like a big pitcher and he fills up some water glasses. And then a third guy comes in with a couple of bottles of wine and
Is
he
this
starts
fucking-
opening them.
Oh, sorry. This is steak and stuff?
It's only been a couple months since the apocalypse, right?
Yes.
I smell food. at
Not
this
cannibals
point.
yet.
Yeah. No, but like,
I've played a lot of Fallout.
Steak
at
is
this
mad.
point, I would just do the and
It looks way
go
different.
sit down
Yeah.
to eat food.
Noted.
When we come back in like 3 or 4 months,
It will be.
then it'll be people.
That's when the corporal won't be there anymore.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking pissed. I walk out
So-
to my car.
The
Oh, you're that pissed?
well,
Take
well,
her plate?
It was a
No,
as you're getting ready to walk out,
No.
the lieutenant, he
Never
sort of stands up
No,
at the
I'm
table
like-
and he says, "Folks, come on by, come have this meal.
Come on.
We've got it ready for you. You can come sit with me here and we'll have this
It's
meal."
the
and then
cheese
we can-"
toast!
The cheese toast is not the
There
thing
is, yeah.
of this whole meal.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
give me a sec. I need to use the ladies' room for a minute, and I'll be back in a minute.
Your cheese toast might not be here.
It better.
I'm just saying.
They didn't take my knife away from me. It better be there.
If you keep trying to take her food, I will.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna not let you take her food.
I'm super suspicious. I'm gonna go out and check on my fucking truck because, like, they're like, "Oh, look, we have food for you. Look over here. Don't pay attention to anything else."
You make towards the restroom and you can detour out the
Yeah.
door.
You.
I'm sorry.
When you get out there, your truck's parked over there.
I'm gonna double check that it's fucking locked, and I'm gonna double check how much diesel's in it.
Okay. So you huff it across the parking lot. You get over there. It looks like it's been untouched.
Okay.
There's not even like guys standing around it or
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's there.
All right.
It was locked.
All right. I'm gonna run back in to get my cheese chips.
Did anybody join us,
Cheese
or is it
toast.
still just LT and?
He is like what he had left on his plate when you guys walked in, and you guys.
Oh, got it. But there, we could tell there was mess, or like had people left, or he's just getting food by himself.
It looked like he was just eating by himself.
Oh, interesting.
The paranoid will be those who
You
survive
have,
the apocalypse.
This is a pretty decent meal
Yeah,
for somebody
we,
who hasn't had a drop for a while.
we lucked out. When we were emplaced here, the power grid was still working, so the fridges and freezers were still working. So we threw a bunch of the supplies and stuff in the freezer, and we've been defrosting. You have to forgive the steak isn't perfectly fresh; it's been frozen.
I
But-
could give a
You know,
yeah. I'm serious about what I said earlier.
but I would like to take a moment before the meal and say grace. We got to be thankful for the things that we do have, and new friends are a good reason to be thankful as well.
Thank you very much for the meal.
How old is this
And
guy?
I grab the
No,
plate,
no.
and I like start walking away.
No, son. He says son for some reason.
How old
You're
is
older
this
than
guy?
he is.
He's like in his
Sir.
20s or 30s.
Oh, he's not actually probably 22.
No,
he's probably in his 30s.
Yeah.
No.
I'd let him go.
First lieutenant, not
Nope.
second lieutenant.
By 30, if you're not a captain, you're out of the army. I'm dead serious.
Okay, 29.
This is
So he's a motard.
What?
Or a National Guardsman.
Well, that you're probably
At this
right.
point, we can't be fucking picky. Like,
We at Happy Jacks would like to
Apocalypse.
apologize.
The United States National Guard is our greatest line of defense, right here on American soil against
Against the
all
government.
enemies, foreign and
Foreign and
domestic,
And undead.
including
and
Rob.
Rob.
And Rob.
Including Rob.
I'm not domestic. I don't clean.
So thank you for
No,
your
he
service,
doesn't.
even if Rob doesn't.
I'm sending that clip to his wife.
Just this loop of I'm not domestic. I don't
I'm
clean.
clean.
All right. So he's hang on a second, and he
Right,
gestures
and
for
I
everybody
tried
to hold
to-
a hand.
let
Yeah,
him
you-
go though.
Well, no, he's not letting him
Oh.
go. He's like, no, come,
let him go,
Let's say grace before you go, please.
Lieutenant,
Don't have to mean it.
Mister. Let him go.
I would not give Jesus the satisfaction of grace.
He didn't say Jesus.
I would not give Mary or the saints the satisfaction.
He's
They
a
took
little
my
upset.
they took my wife. They took
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
And
You're gonna-
you know
as
what?
he starts
I don't
going-
need your food. And he throws it on the ground and he walks out.
I grab his
I'm
cheese
gonna
toast.
get up with him and I'm
Damn it! I wanted that cheese toast so
I
bad.
am grabbing my steak literally off the plate, and I'm gonna walk out with him because I do like him. Plus, I'm not
fair.
holding your hand
That's
for
totally
that
fair.
stuff. I'm sorry. I'll get you gas. I'll go find your people. I'll go. I just no. And this is
That's why I like
what is
Ruby.
this?
Ruby has my back. Because God didn't.
So she's back on the motorcycle and you're like,
Well then, oh, Ruby!
No, but you're sweet about it. You're sweet about it too, but you're just like curmudgeonly.
I'm sweet sour about it.
You threw your food on the floor though.
I grabbed his cheese toast.
I grabbed the toast.
No.
he took it,
The dog
Maggie
grabbed the cheese
gets-
toast
Okay,
before
Maggie
any of
got
you
it.
threw
I will be okay
Maggie's
if
like,
the dog eats it.
Yeah.
As soon as it lands, Maggie just dove
there's-
in.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't feel that bad.
yeah.
Maggie
She
deserves
deserves
that.
it.
Basically, I grabbed what my hands could. So if there's cheese toast and a steak, I'm walking out with those in my hands.
The dog probably
do
got
not
the
care.
steak. If you got a potato and a cheese toast,
Have you ever
I'll
seen the
take it.
dog eat a cooked steak?
Especially a Saint Bernard. Like, it's like one bite, the whole
Yeah,
plate's gone.
grab
They
me
don't chew it.
No.
grab me
They-
the potato.
They're
grab
using
me
their
the cheese
teeth
toast.
as hooks to
Yeah.
pull it into their
then they just
esophagus.
snarf it.
It's amazing.
They don't
Yeah.
chew, really.
They don't chew. No, it's just hug, hug,
Inhaling.
hug,
Do they have
hug,
like
and it's
multiple
gone.
stomachs like cows so that they
Might
can?
as,
No, but
might
they,
as well
they're
Saint
made
Bernard.
to eat like meat.
No,
and
they
stuff,
die at
They
14.
don't have, like,
But then it
cheese.
just.
No, they don't have multiple stomachs. They die at 14.
I saw.
I'm gonna give you my cheese toast,
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
and I am going to whip out my survival knife that I still have, and I am going to cut the steak, and I am going to give you half the steak,
Keep all y'all alive.
and then I will put that
Keep
survival
everything
knife
running.
away. It's probably in my boot.
That's a ribeye too.
Oh.
That's how much Miguel doesn't like God.
After the apocalypse, I can, like, see the understanding. Like,
And then all I would
yeah.
say to you is,
He likes people. And he wants to make sure he keeps enough people alive to keep them out of heaven because heaven is a lie.
I'm thinking about the logic on that.
They
one.
have
Hold
some.
on.
He lost everything. It doesn't make any sense.
Corral the cat.
I look at the lieutenant and I say,
Wally.
you know, there were people up in my old neighborhood that would blame bad things on ungodly people. It might be his fault that this is all happening.
See,
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it was coming. This is why our characters never get along.
One game, guys. One fucking game. I'm not back at it. You're back at it.
I'm not fighting him. I'm just gonna get everybody else against it.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
I broke too.
beautiful. That was beautiful. I knew it was coming.
I'm gonna smack him. Just like, no.
Oh, so good.
He lost a lot, and he had a lot of faith before, and of course, at this point, he's questioning it.
And I look away because he's the only one that lost stuff.
I understand. It's hard, but I have to say I don't know if there's going to be room for people that don't have faith.
That's
here
fine. I
for long
understand.
term.
No, just let's get through one night. We're fine.
After I tell him, yeah, that was bullshit, I basically eat my steak walking. I am going to go see where I can go in this place because that was weird AF.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
I get that there are zombies everywhere, but I just thought that was weird.
All right.
So, and
Sons of
after,
bitches to both
I don't
of you.
know, Salvation Antonio or whatever his name was. I don't know, Apocalypse Dan.
Oh, wait, we need a random generator for those memes. Like, just roll, and it's like random.
He's on another station. Salvation Antonio.
No, it's the Spanish language version.
It's just a guy named Antonio that works for Apocalypse Dan that does the Spanish.
Sometimes.
I think
He's
it's
like Jaime Harin.
no, I think it's totally a goth boy that's just like alive somewhere that just is like,
Listen.
yeah.
There you
So,
go.
Although his name would be Michael.
That's
He
Revelation Alejandro.
still lines up and he says, "Well, let us at least pray over the meals that we have left."
Yeah.
And
I'm out. I'm out.
We don't actually have to do it. We can
No,
say
no,
we
it's
pray.
important.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I was trying to be good and not take the
Before
pressure
we
off
find
you.
out he's
Sorry.
British.
So he looks down at the plate after he takes your hands, and he says, "Please, Lord bless Colonel Albright, my commander, also Brigadier General Cole, my wife Mary, my sons Arthur and Cable, who I know are safe back at home. We give thanks to Almighty God for all of these benefits and all the poor souls of the departed. The mercy of God, may they rest in peace.
Amen.
God bless these new companions. May your grace keep them safe, and may their lost friends find their way as well."
Amen. Took out my knife and just started eating. And the cheese tips.
So, sir, you said your family was safe, and you know that they're safe. Whereabouts are they?
Well, I'm originally from.
Kill them.
No,
No, I'm just trying to figure out where safe is.
It's such a bad idea.
he's a crazy fucking person. We need to eat his food and leave.
No, they have artillery.
Don't mess up his fucking reality.
Exactly why you don't
I
want
don't
to piss
actually
them off.
say that. None of that is what I'm actually saying. I'm just gonna,
I don't pick up on social cues.
Yeah.
No,
It's a thing.
this is a sister look, and I'm like, God damn it, he's not a sister.
you wouldn't understand.
I'm gonna start eating
I give you the
faster.
dad eyebrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat faster.
I got you.
Okay.
He's in Papuema.
My family's down in San Diego.
Oh, okay. Like on just in the city of San Diego, or is there a compound down there that's safe, or?
Down near the border.
Oh, okay. Have you been able to talk to them?
No, we haven't been in contact in a while,
Oh.
as communication's kind of broken down.
I'm sure they're
The LA
fine.
area here, is just a
I'm
mess.
not there, but stop talking.
Well, you're.
It's fine. This is great cheese toast.
Were they
Really good.
Did they hole up in their
Cheese
house, or did they go somewhere?
As far as I know, they're home.
Did you try the
safe.
wine?
I
don't
haven't,
drink
like I
tequila.
said, I haven't been in contact in a while. Not until this rotation's done will I be able to get back down there.
Oh. Okay. I see now. You. So,
The steak is really fabulous. Like, I mean, how many more
I'm
steaks
blessed.
do you have in there?
they might not be safe then.
No, they're fine. Steak is really good.
Investigating.
We've got a few steaks left. We're cooking to get through those potatoes, actually, more than anything.
Yeah.
Because
Have you
we don't
tried
want them to go
planting
bad. No, we haven't started any agriculture. We've been getting our resupplies.
I mean, if they've been frozen, you can't plant them. But if they haven't been frozen, you can plant them. So if there's
That's
any
good
that
to
are
know.
regular, like they should probably be sprouting by now anyway. That would be a really great source of food.
The ground
Maybe
up here is too rocky.
Well, you know, it's better than nothing.
Can't do it. The
Try
round down
it.
in San Diego, though, I hear is nice. So maybe your family has a chance
Start growing
to
potatoes.
make it. Maybe they have a chance to make it
Well, I'm
because
sure they're fine.
most other people haven't had a chance to make it.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Then.
Did you see Maggie got a whole steak? That's so nice. She deserves that.
She does.
Yeah, she's a great dog. Have you told him about how awesome Maggie is? I mean, tell him the story about how you met Maggie. That's a great story. It's a wonderful story.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
Am I just getting to wander?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to RP all this out. Like, it's literally like me, like,
I don't even know what's going on there because I'm not there.
stop
But I am
talking.
going everywhere I can to look at anything I can.
Well, like,
backstory
are you
about how I
like
met
walking
Maggie.
like amongst the gun emplacements, talking to the guys, or
No, I
know, you
know
told me, like-
buildings, and
Really, the only
I'm-
building up here is this big restaurant.
it's only one room though. There's no.
Well, there's like the big dining room where the lieutenant was, and then the
Where-
other half is where it looks like they've set up like a headquarters
That's where
with the
I'm.
maps and stuff.
Okay, and then bedding. Like, where
it
are they
looks like
bunking?
they've
they have
got
tents out on the
Out
parking
on the
lot?
parking
I
lot,
am.
there's some
I
tents and
am
stuff.
totally creepy crawling.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing because that was weird, and I didn't even want to be involved in that. And the hand holding.
me neither now that I've been here.
I know. So have fun with that. I want to go see what I can find and what I can find out and what I can see.
So you're basically going like to the barracks tents and
Yep.
to kind of. Are you talking to people, or are you just like going to sneak around?
I'll sneak around, and if anybody seems interested in my sneaking around, I will heck yeah talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find like you're walking through and you can hear some guys talking and they kind of like who's that? Hello?
Hey.
Oh, we don't get a lot of strangers coming in.
No. My name
Yeah.
is, yeah.
They've got us real isolated here, because
Yeah.
they're trying to keep OPSEC. They don't want the the enemy to know
I
where we've been.
really.
Yeah.
What's I don't even know what's
The enemy has
OPSEC.
spies.
OPSEC? What's
Operational
OPSEC?
security, ma'am.
Whoa, that sounds important.
Well, yeah, we got to keep things locked down because we don't want people to know where our location is.
Seriously?
Oh, sure.
Why?
Well, because the enemy might send forces here to
Like-
try to take out the base, or maybe a return artillery barrage.
Like the zombies? The slouchers? They can do that?
Well, it's the ones behind them,
Man, I didn't even know there were guys like you still doing this stuff. That's
Huh?
what?
You totally missed that last line, or you didn't. I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's very important.
Keep going, Gina.
No, this keeps happening to me, and then I'm all like,
No, I don't know.
We don't know. We're not there.
Yeah, we're not there. I'm eating my potato and my cheese toast by the truck. Pissed out
No,
about
the
John.
dog
will
had
you
yours.
please
You got nothing.
say what you were saying
Yeah, my
before
steak. She
my
saved
my
potato.
RP
No, she
got all
shared hers.
effed
So I'll
up.
eat that.
Well, you said you mentioned the zombies, them, or the people behind them.
Oh. Yeah, no, and then she just says what I said, which was, I think,
I don't remember.
I didn't even know there were guys like you still doing stuff like this. Like, they call you to do this before everything happened, or did you get recruited after?
Oh, we're a quick response team. We were set up here, when things started going awry.
Like, really, in the army? And just
National
doing
Guard.
Stupid, okay,
I'm a weekend warrior,
I guess.
It's been a long time since I had a weekend, though.
This is a long weekend.
Yeah.
No,
You guys been here a long time?
career.
Yeah, like 7 weeks.
Oh my god.
They're
Seriously.
starving and
What
they're
about
not
the guy in there? What's up with that? The prayer circle thing.
Oh, the OT? Well, he's a religious man, but
They really, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they.
we're part of a larger concerted effort to protect civilization from the enemy within. That's what the OT says.
What does that mean?
Well, we're part of the United States Army. We're protecting
Sure.
the American people.
That's like probably the most important job ever. And now, like, yeah, I'm sure. Like, I wish
This is what we've trained for.
I could not do this without knowing there were guys like you out there.
I appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks. What's the enemy within? Like,
Huh?
what's the enemy within?
Oh, I don't know. You know, the LT, he's got some theories.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? I mean,
He's
I've
not
heard,
real-
like, virus or what was that company that they were all worried about with the vaccine? Like, I've heard
Oh,
that
I heard
stuff.
that. I don't know. The LT, he just says that there's something. He says that sometimes the packs, they don't move kind of in the same way as others. Some of them are,
You don't say.
yeah.
Seriously.
I mean,
Oh my God. How
I'm
do you
only a
even,
private, ma'am. I don't.
Seriously,
I don't know a
like,
lot.
how would someone even figure that out? Like, that sounds really complicated.
Well, we got the best
Wow.
vantage point in the Inland Empire.
You do. But what do you think happened to the? I heard you guys missed a drop.
We're right on the edge of the Inland Empire.
Yeah,
Thank you
because I'm
very
not supposed
much.
to be in the IE. It's like
It's
You
only
gave
a
us-
couple
This
I
is
can't-
not
we're-
San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah.
What is this?
We're
This is
still
not
in
San
the, it's
Gabriel.
the edge of the
yeah,
San Gabriel Valley.
yeah. Because
Okay,
otherwise,
all right.
my
It's-
character turns to ash.
But yeah,
So-
no, so
This is what happens.
we're still in Los Angeles County.
Barely.
You're still okay.
Barely.
I gotcha.
Right. The eastern frontier of Los Angeles County.
Yeah, like my skin's getting a little itchy,
Right.
but I heard you guys didn't get a drop or something. Like I don't even know what it. Like,
Yeah, I think it's like a week or two overdue now.
where do you get them from? What do you think happened?
Somewhere down south. I don't know. That comes in an airplane drops it.
I heard it was like El Segundo or something.
Probably.
Is
Probably El
it
Segundo.
national more you guys or is it Army?
Well, I mean, we're all kind of working together now. We have to, right?
Sure. That probably.
It'll show. It'll show. LT says it'll show.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I heard a zombie outside.
No, that was the dog.
Praise Jesus.
I know. I
and
just heard that
Massachusetts.
kind of snarky intermediate your brain sound, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait,
We need to get-
there's
It took me a while to get to sleep after the last game. I won't lie.
Where,
I was a little bit like,
where you guys bunk anyway?
Oh, the tents. Well, you're in, like, he's like sitting on the edge of a cot. You're like in one, there's like
Oh,
tents.
okay.
And there's like, you know,
And it's what time of day?
it's probably nighttime.
Evening, yeah, we just
It's
had
evening
dinner.
by now. It's
Yeah.
probably 8 o'clock.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I'd say that this whole artillery fire thing happened just before sundown.
Okay, gotcha.
So, you know,
they want to do the boom boom squish.
but there is a
Ricky
generator
Bobby
going, and there are big floodlights sort of set up.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
generators.
I was told
generators.
no bunks, no extra bunks.
One day.
Oh, I'm sure we can find space for you.
Oh my god! If you could do that,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
really. Wow, that's really nice.
Oh, you can take
You
mine.
give up your really?
Sure.
And she does the girly, the touch, you know, because it's just like, really?
You got
You are so nice. Yeah, no, but she doesn't sound like that. That's really cool of you.
That's okay. I mean, it's just been all of us up here. I mean, we didn't.
I cut it.
I don't know. A couple of us are kind of wondering if there's anyone else left. We haven't heard from anyone.
There were a lot of
Couple weeks.
people. There were a lot of people over at the dam. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, we could kind of see a little bit of that. We see a little bit of that. Some of us were on the roof when that was taking place.
Now that you say that thing you were saying earlier, that thing about the thing with the moving the thing, the you know, that stuff, like, it was a little complicated. Sorry. Those slouchers all came out of that dam, like, kind of all at once.
Yeah.
So is that what you're talking about?
Well, see, the thing is, LT saw them. They were moving. It's almost like they were being herded. And we could see it. We could see it from here when we were up on the roof. We could see them. They were getting into there's a reservoir next to the dam there. They're all going in it. Next thing you
Seriously.
know, in the lake in the dam, they're all coming up. I don't know how those dumb things are going to figure that out on their own.
He said his name to me when I said I was Ruby, and he.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay, let's just say his name is whatever it is.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Man, quit giving him
Private
biblical
Joshua?
names.
Private Joshua.
Okay.
I don't know. I just picked something.
Will you probably give me? Do you give me a first name? I would have got first name.
Alex?
Okay, Alex.
AJ.
Yeah, sure.
Alex, that's a really good point. They don't know where that's coming from, though?
Nope.
Huh. Which bunk's yours?
He stands up. He's sitting on it. He's like,
Okay.
here you go.
Mind if I crash?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm going to go sleep.
I got
in a
patrol
bed.
in an hour anyway.
And whatever passes for a bed that's better than any bed I've probably slept in for a while.
Hot bunk it.
Excuse me?
No, that means when...
No, I don't know what that means. You should explain that.
That means you get 8
rather
hours on a
quickly.
bunk, and then whoever
Okay.
comes off
Yeah.
their shift gets 8
Yeah,
hours
it's
on
on
the
the
bunk
bus.
right
She
after.
was not trying to imply
It's
that
still
she was
warm from the
dare you,
previous
sir.
server.
No, it's hot bunking. You
Yeah.
just switch off as soon as he's done.
You start to fall asleep, and he runs
Yeah.
up and he farts under the blanket.
No, that's a Dutch
That is
oven.
called a Dutch
That's
oven,
a Dutch oven.
my
That's
friend.
different. Yeah.
That's different.
I know
entirely.
words. I just didn't know what hot bucket meant. Now I learned a word. Cool.
Knowing is half the
Then he
battle.
runs off geekily.
I keep telling my kids. Zachary was carrying Allie's pillow because we picked the kids up today.
Oh, pink eye.
Exactly. He's like, I'm going to fart in Ellie's pillow. And I'm like, don't you dare. It's going to give her pink eye. What movie was that? I couldn't
It
remember.
was,
Turns out you can get
the
pink eye.
baby one
yeah, not unexpected, knocked up.
Knocked
Thank
Up.
you.
Knocked up.
Yeah.
That's it.
with the
Seth
amazing
Rogen
Judd
and-
Apatow.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asleep. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to sleep. I didn't see anything else interesting though. Just like bunks.
You're like in a
stuff.
tent and there's like 6 bunks.
Cool.
And there's like foot lockers but
Okay.
he was the only one in there.
When you
Excellent.
come back, because you're going to sleep in the cab, I have, tarp and like a little tent set up.
After dinner, I'm also going to make sure you walk with me. And be like, why don't we go check out the cab? So you, I don't know if you do, but I'm going to try.
That's
and
fine.
get you. Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as I see you. As soon as we get the diesel, as soon as we fix up the truck, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We're not going to stick around here.
Well, hold on. Hold on. I know you hate Jesus, and that's
Wally,
fine.
and I will grab you by the collar. Wally, I
Maggie
will,
starts growling like crazy.
I will burn this thing to the
Super
ground.
low rumble.
Hey,
And
hey.
I'm going to release it.
Exactly.
I will burn this place to the ground if I need to.
Yes. Okay, okay. They're fucking crazy as fuck.
Look,
Like, there's no question about that. Like, we need to get the fuck out of here as soon as we're ready, though. We can't leave until we're ready.
one of the good
Yes.
things that
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, no, it's bad.
one of the good things that I've learned
I'll hit that.
being out in the mountains is you come across a different variety of people. And when
Assholes,
when
morons.
we would go camping and
Psychopaths.
when we would go
Some of them are all of
hiking,
them.
we would come across people that were just generally good folk, but had some different beliefs and had extreme beliefs and things that I may not have agreed with, but it doesn't mean that they were necessarily bad people.
Right. No, he's not a bad person. He's batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I think
no.
he's in denial, which
Yeah.
Well, no,
all
I-
of us have been at different points,
Right.
and some of
it's-
us may still be in.
Right.
Well, no, I don't think it's a good idea to go and worship something that caused the apocalypse.
Well, what? And
But,
you
none
know-
of us were in charge of a bunch of fucking artillery and soldiers when we were in that bad of denial. What happens when he crashes and burns out of that shit?
That's the reason that I would rather be on this side of the artillery when he crashes and burns, instead of on the other side of the artillery.
no,
when
what's
he
gonna
crashes and
happen
burns.
is
if
we're-
you make friends with this idiot and this and his cadre of blind followers, then let's be on his side instead of on the other side of those goddamn M16s. I'm sorry.
And
Said damn it.
What
Until they-
M119s? What are they?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe so.
M119. They're howitzers.
until they
Yes.
run out of fucking food and they start looking at who's the other people.
If we keep supplying them with food and doing jobs for them and
Well,
getting
and
their
here's-
supplies, we are going to
Well,
be on
here's
the good
what-
side.
No way we're gonna be
Here's
able to
what
find enough
we're
food for
gonna do.
30 people.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're
Can't
gonna
find
go.
food for us.
We're gonna go. We're gonna scrounge up. We're gonna put a good chunk of the food and supplies that we found. We're gonna put it aside for us, right? We're gonna put it aside, and then we're gonna take the 5 gallons. Here's the 5 gallons of diesel. Thank you. Let me use your generator. Let me 18 this fucker out.
Yeah.
And then we go. Thank you very much for all your help. We're gonna go and look into some stuff for you, and then we're gonna get out of range of the guns.
Yeah.
And then
Where?
we're gonna, okay.
Where are we going to go? Do we go to the engines? Are we going to go down to the
all Native Americans.
Donnie? I don't give two shits on a biscuit what they're called.
2 shits on a biscuit.
God damn it, there's nowhere else to go.
I'm sure that's the thing.
We just
It is now.
Good aim. That's what that is.
Or a big biscuit.
Or a big biscuit.
you people want to keep leaving everywhere. As long as we stay away from big groups of people and find some place to come back to eventually.
What happens when this is a big group of people?
This is 30 goddamn people with howitzers.
Well, now I'm getting deja vu, but around the turn around again.
It's not 4,000 people at a fairground or at a damn dam.
The only way to stay safe is to keep moving.
Stop cursing.
Any place, eventually the slouches are going to find, and they're eventually going to be attracted to. So there's no
But
point
not in
in
the Inland Empire because there's nobody around there.
Except
kind
for all the people that want to go to your San Miguel.
Well, then we'll go south of there. We'll just go. We just need to find a place that you can see things coming, where there's plenty of supplies. You can plant your potatoes, or you can do what you want to
They've all
do.
been frozen. You can't do that.
Well, then,
I mean, unless
fuck,
they get-
we ain't gonna plant no fucking potatoes, but we can,
Actually, we
find a Costco, and we can take the canned goods, but we can do something, but we're not going to. And
There's a
I'm
lot of
going to look
Costcos.
around because now I'm starting to get loud, and I'm
Right.
like, look around. Is there anybody from?
No. The closest guys are the guards over by the barricade.
Not gonna stick around with the batshit local motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There's only one.
No.
And
He's the one in charge.
Yeah.
That means they're all batshit.
Yeah.
That shit rolls
Feeding
downhill.
him fucking steaks and wine while the rest of them are starving.
Bad shit rolls
yeah.
downhill.
I don't.
That's becoming a thing.
It is now.
It's going to be immortalized.
2
It's
shits
just
on a
like
biscuit.
30 seconds.
That shit rolls downhill.
Is batshit one word? Yes. Batshit.
Batshit
Yeah,
is one word.
Clearly
Yes.
one word. Yeah.
You can do a hyphen if you really want.
Yes.
No, but that implies different implications. I
It was
guess.
the one guy, but who sets out like a steak and like wine and all these things and eats all by himself and still believes in God. That's just crazy.
Well,
But those locals.
traditionally in a military command structure, a lot of times the commander does eat alone.
Shut up! You were a Boy Scout.
But I wasn't no damn Boy Scout. I don't believe.
Oh,
in
you weren't
propaganda.
even in that then. You
So,
don't know nothing about no
here's-
military.
Hey,
Fuckers.
dipstick. I'm gonna ask you one question, and I don't want an answer right now.
The answer is you're a moron.
All right. This is getting us nowhere.
Shh, I haven't asked my question
All
yet.
right.
The answer is still you're a moron.
I'm going to insult you in the form of a question.
think about this tonight.
How much of a moron you are?
If you today came across you 5 years ago and your beliefs and your strongly held fundamentals, how much of a dipshit would you think you were?
You know what
Answer
happened
me
between
tomorrow.
there? You know what happened between there?
I walk away.
You know what happened between there? The fucking apocalypse! The apocalypse happened!
We're the
right.
arguing kings and queens of walking away in the middle of the
I know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We're like, drop it.
yeah.
Boom, out.
Mic
Yeah.
drop.
And I'm just yelling, the apocalypse!
Okay.
The day came back!
If you want to sleep on the bench seat in the front, I can sleep in the cab.
That'll probably be better than my tent is not that good.
The seats will recline a little bit. It's not horribly
And it's got
uncomfortable.
the air cushion, right?
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'll sleep
No,
in the
no,
cab.
it's like a bench thing in the front, right?
No, they're
No,
two
they're
seats.
totally
they're two
air-
separate seats.
like-
Yeah.
No, you walk between the two
Captain's
of them to get
chairs.
to the
Oh, okay.
to get to
Yeah,
the sleeper.
Yeah, I'll sleep in the cab.
Okay.
If you
You
let
can
me, I'll
probably
sleep in the cab.
recline one of the seats back a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
sit
bad.
in the seats, not in the driver's seat.
No.
And then I sleep in the actual cab. Pull the little curtain.
I'm gonna undo my pack and sleep outside with the dog.
Okay.
Hey, Jolene,
All right.
before you go to sleep, you know,
Can you sing me a song?
Can you rub my back?
Jolene.
It's
Jolene. Jolene.
so how? I mean, we like Maggie, but
Sorry.
we like Maggie, but do we really need Wally around?
You didn't.
Yes. Yes, we do, for Maggie. I don't think if you took out... I mean, if he dies of natural causes or if a sloucher gets him, I'm sure she'd probably hang out with us, but we should probably do our best to avoid that happening. She's not that dumb a dog.
Natural causes. Or a sloucher.
A bullet in the head in the Middle East is not unnatural.
So since you're in the back of the
Ishtar
slipper,
quote.
you
Thank
don't see this me going.
Yeah, no.
A sloucher.
I had a full meal for the first time in a really fucking long time, and I don't have to worry about waking up in time for watch. I am asleep probably before you're done with that sentence.
In a food coma.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You like
And then-
talking to yourself.
And then Maggie will be mine. Oh,
So
yes.
it's like, it's probably, by the time you all
I sleep
start
with the
to
fucking keys in my truck, by the way.
start,
And my knife in
it's
my
probably
hands.
like 9:30, 10 o'clock when you guys finally go to bed, because without a bunch of artificial light and things,
Yeah.
you tend to start to,
Go sleep.
your body starts to work with the sun.
Yeah.
And suddenly over the loudspeakers you hear, "This is Apocalypse Dan," with our continuing reading, starting with chapter 5 of the book of Revelations from the New Testament of Jesus Christ.
I'm
Christ,
so
Christ,
fucking
Christ.
asleep.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
like,
I'm gonna
through
get up.
that shit.
I'm gonna go find the wires of the speakers.
Oh, you son of a bitch! No, don't do it.
Oh, there's no. Well, there's
Yeah, how loud is this?
there's like there are. They make these like little like miniature generators. They're probably like 3 to 4 feet long and about 3 feet wide, and they have a post that comes up with a light on top of it.
Yeah.
Underneath each light is
A little
strapped
speaker.
a bullhorn,
Well,
and there's like 5 of them.
but they all go to a central unit.
Sure, it's over in the radio, where the radio shack is.
Here's actually what I'll probably do.
And then I saw in the
I'm gonna
right
walk into the
hand of
lieutenant's
him.
office, and I'm gonna.
I partially wake up and I turn the CB to a different station. It's still working. And then I realize, and I'm like, oh no, you gotta get
Who
out of
sat
here.
on the throne, a
There's probably some
scroll
CDs
with
and stuff
writing
like sitting there. If you want to play
on
something
both
else.
sides and sealed with the 7 seals. And I saw a mighty
gonna
angel
go to the
proclaiming
lieutenant's
to a loud voice,
And I'm gonna
"Who is worthy to
I'm gonna
break the
ask him if
seals
he's
and
ever
open the
heard
scroll?"
of what they did to Noriega, where
No one
with
in
all of
heaven
the
or
with
on
all of
earth
the speakers
or
and
under
keeping
the
them up
earth
all night.
could open the scrolls.
As you get into the restaurant.
Oh, I have your mic off. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh. As you get into the restaurant. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. There's a corporal that doesn't let you into the rest of the restaurant area. He says no, the lieutenant's having his private time and he's gone to bed.
He's flagellating himself.
He's gone to bed.
Right?
Okay.
Self-mortification?
I just need to see the radio room really quickly, if you don't mind.
Well, that's out in the tent. in the
Okay.
parking lot.
I'm gonna go out to the tent. I'm gonna go find the radio room, and I'm gonna ask them to turn it on.
I wept and wept because no one found who was. There's people there.
Yeah, they're not just going to let you do that. There's going to be a guy that's like, well, what can I do for you?
I'm like, look, how much is it gonna be for you to turn that off tonight?
Well, lieutenant's orders. We
Brown
listen
chicken,
every
brown
night.
cow.
If he's asleep, does he know?
Well, I'm not going to mess with him.
What if I gave you?
We listen to Apocalypse Dan every night, sir.
Good, good, because then you know it hasn't changed, except continually reading the book. I've got one of those books. If you need to, I can sit here and read it to you tonight. I just think that everybody else in the rest of this tent, or the rest of the program, especially the 3 people I came in with, we haven't had a lot of sleep lately since we saw the dam get overrun by the military that we were standing behind that we thought was protecting us. So I'd really like them to get a good night's sleep. I will be more than happy to read this to you, chapter and verse, if it would make you feel better. The lieutenant is already asleep. The corporal confirmed that.
I'm only a corporal, sir,
Yeah.
but it seems to me you're overextending our hospitality.
Well, the good thing is I have a tendency to do that. You are not the first person that has told me that, by any stretch of the imagination. You're also the first person that probably hasn't told me to stop.
Perhaps at some point you might want to listen to those people, sir.
Are you going to kick me out of the apocalypse?
Well, sir, if you're going to keep on, we listen to this broadcast every night.
How long? How many
before
hours?
bed. No, it's a half hour.
Oh, well, shit. I thought this crap was going to be on all night. All right, you boys do what you need to do.
We get some sleep too around here.
Praise Jesus. Pass the cornbread. Gentlemen, have a good night.
All right.
I thought that. Maggie, I thought that shit was going to be on all night. But I'm sure.
But
But
just looks at you and shakes its head.
people believe it.
Tomorrow is Sunday. We do take the Eucharist.
Who blesses it?
Well, we got to make do.
So you take bread. You don't take the Holy Eucharist. If my wife heard you make that mistake, boy, she would cuff you.
Well, we have a lay person.
Yeah, and layperson can't bless it.
Well, that's all we got, sir.
Well, I'm not going to besmirch it because you do what you need to do in the apocalypse. But boy, that ain't the Eucharist.
That should
And
be
I'm
a
gonna walk
bumper
out.
sticker.
You do what you got to do in the apocalypse.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we getting the hell out. We getting the hell out.
So much for safety.
Do you start making noise? You start flailing around and stuff?
So
I'm not that bad. But I'm seriously like you can probably if Apocalypse Dan doesn't wake you up, the grinding of my teeth.
Okay.
so
Yeah, that, like anything happening out. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
His
1 second.
speaking in tongues.
So you actually
Just like-
see, because you're up and you're walking around out
Yeah.
the parking lot area, you see down on the road, you see just a line of big vehicles
Buses.
going by.
Again with the.
yeah, all right.
Going-
Then I'm going to stop.
They're heading eastbound.
And actually, so I'm actually going to run back into the radio tent, and I said, binoculars, night vision goggles. What do you have?
He gives you both.
Okay, I take on the night vision, and I grab the one.
Move with alacrity
Hell,
and speak
I grab
with
the one on the
purpose.
right, and I say, "Come here, I need you real quick. Here, you take these. I got these. Let's go up to that ridge." And so we're gonna look at the.
No, you get out to the edge of the parking lot, you look down, you see the road. There's just this line of buses going.
Count them as they go by. Let's see how many they are, and let's try to figure out where they're going.
You're there for 5 minutes.
All right,
This
boy.
sort of convoy of them goes by.
Each one of them buses has about, let's call it 60 people, right? Are they school buses or are they luxury buses?
A mix.
Okay, 30,
40.
40. Okay, you just threw gang signs at me. I had no idea what that was.
You
Yeah,
totally did.
I'm not from there. Sorry,
Yeah,
Stu.
you were doing
I'm
the,
not from anywhere,
That's
sir.
right. Yes. You'd be surprised how many
Jacks.
times I've had to use that.
Me too.
Yeah.
that game.
So
Welcome to LA.
anyway, the so just napkin math. Each one of them have about 40 people. We're here for 5 minutes. We saw 20.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
It's 40 times 20. I don't have a napkin to actually do the math.
800?
Yeah, I was like, you didn't just ask the question.
So I like to make Steven feel good.
Okay.
The he took the East
Don't.
LA version test.
That's
of
a
his
dirty
SAT.
lie.
So
Who's better than you?
so if we're looking at about 800 people all heading east, you think they're going to that San Miguel? Where are they going? Where are 800 people all in a caravan going? I'm looking at this guy.
I was like,
there
you're
is-
still talking
I'm
about
like,
Dude.
I'm in the
I
truck.
was
I
like,
don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
you're talking to me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
sleeping in a bunk.
Are they full?
Let's assume they are. Best case / worst case scenario.
Maybe. They're trying to take a stand out there. I don't know.
Where are they coming from? What's west?
LA.
You
There's
think
a
it's
lot
left?
of people in LA. There's like, what, 15 million people that live in LA.
You think it's left? You think they're left?
I'm sure there's at least 20 or 30 busloads of people from there. We're talking millions, sir.
You don't find this weird? Here's what I'm gonna. Here's
He's
what I'm
calling.
Gonna suggest.
People are answering.
Here's what I'm gonna suggest. You write it down in your log
Understand.
tonight that that's what you witnessed. Keep an eye out for continuing people so you get an idea of the estimated numbers of people that are going out there. Because I'm sure your lieutenant would want to know that information.
Oh, sure. We ain't leaving.
Well, I nor should you, because you have artillery. If I had artillery, I wouldn't leave neither. Unfortunately, I got 3 idiots somewhere. But that's neither here nor there. You do what you need to do, but you tell this lieutenant this information because, boy, I need to come back here, and if I need this information, and we don't have this information, I'm not going to be happy.
Natural
And I want you to make me happy. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Maggie, let's go.
Natural causes.
You shut your mouth.
Every time you say Idjit, I'm like, is this like Blast from the Past? And you like came out of a bunker from the 50s? And
No, it's
In like Georgia.
okay,
Right.
yeah, exactly. Because I'm like,
Traditionally
didn't we
North Dakota.
all kind of come from LA.
Okay, all right. North Dakota. Really, North Dakota? Because they're
that's where I'm picking it up.
they're-
That's
see,
right.
I thought that because of the cold air makes their brains work faster. That's what I heard in North Dakota
Really?
compared to
No.
South Dakota.
No, they talk.
No, their brains
much
turn to-
slower.
Oh, really? Because I thought their brains
Don't
were
you
like
know?
superconductors.
They actually have very similar
Because
climates.
it's so cold. North and South
Yeah,
Dakota.
they have almost identical climates.
Really?
Except one's more
Except one
farther
has
north.
Mount Rushmore and stuff like that,
And the other one's North
doesn't.
Dakota.
That's South Dakota.
Or,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing.
One's almost Canadian.
Yeah. There's a whole big thing about that other thing. Never mind.
What?
It's fine.
I want to chisel my face on
One has
that.
Glacier National Park, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was Wyoming. Anyway,
That's Jackson
So-
Hole.
hot.
You missed
It's
it.
Riverside.
You missed that the radio operators are also crazy. Everyone's crazy. You're gonna fuck out.
We're all okay here.
I told you that. I'm the one who said that the first thing.
So
Oh, wait. So do I wake? Okay, so I'm not gonna wake up for anything outside the cab. But if I hear him like messing with the radio, that
Click,
will
click,
fucking
click,
wake me
click,
up. Yeah.
Click, click, click.
I'm gonna.
And they sang a new song.
I'm gonna come
saying,
back.
You are worthy to
I
take
knock
the
on the
scroll
door.
and open
You know-
its seals.
Well,
I'm gonna walk up there. I'm
You
gonna
know-
put in a CD,
you know.
turn it on, and it's gonna be like,
Wasted days and wasted nights.
no. Roll out of bed and stumble to the kitchen.
Yeah!
Pull myself up, ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. There you go. So it's Dolly
Did you
Parton.
see the picture of the three of them
Okay.
at the Emmy?
I got
Are
you.
you talking about
No.
Dolly Parton and her
Recently?
boobs?
No, it was Dolly Parton and
I don't know.
Lily Tomlin and
What's her name?
Jane Fonda.
Right.
That look was amazing.
Like they were all
the
there's a
look
picture
you
of them
did
all
on
together.
Rob was amazing.
Like
how dare
like,
you?
like a couple of weeks ago.
Seriously.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, oh,
9
no,
to
Dolly,
5.
make that joke.
The cast of 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Neat.
song she was
I
singing.
didn't know that.
That's the title track.
Yeah, I did not know that. I didn't know that's the way it started.
Get out of
You've
my
never seen the
fucking truck.
movie?
Out of my truck.
I'm not in
Out.
your truck.
Not in the
He's
truck.
not even
Dabney
in the
Coleman
truck.
cries 3 tears for you.
That's okay. I remember him from Cloak and Dagger.
Jolene.
Yeah. I want to play that
I think
RPG.
when we go out scavenging, I'm gonna try to find myself some of those noise canceling headphones.
I think that's a good idea.
You're gonna waste batteries on active.
Bose.
I was like, go.
The
I'll-
Bose
oh,
noise
it's
canceling
not a
headphones.
waste when there's this kind of local,
I knock on the door.
Then I looked and heard upon
Open the
1,000 and 10,000 times
I roll down the
10,000.
window.
They
What you
encircle.
want, Whittle?
I just give you look.
It's not so loud I would wake up, right?
This is only going to be
I
on
mean,
for
it's
half an
fairly
hour.
loud, but it's not like
Okay,
Interesting.
blaring.
roll back up.
You're hearing like
Pillow.
It was already weird, yeah. So it's not.
10 seconds.
working 9 to 5. Like as he's like rolling down the window.
Out of
You just
curiosity,
hear that in the cab.
Does it sound like?
Crosstalk. Yes. Good.
Out of curiosity, does it sound like different scriptures, or has he got one shtick that he sticks to?
Revelation.
It's Revelation. He's reading Revelations.
Okay, but okay, I don't know that I would know that, but so it's different stuff.
Well,
It's not exactly the same thing you heard before.
No.
Thank you. That's all I was. Yeah, thank you. Cool.
He did say it was a different chapter and verse
Chapter verse. Chapter 4.
Oh, thank you.
because he continues.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not.
I just
germane
know
to
it's
the-
like Jesus fanfic. That's all I know.
kind of.
I think someone found peyote when they wrote Revelations. Or something like that.
Peyote or magic mushrooms?
Maybe.
Or,
Or something.
You never know.
yeah, was peyote over there?
No.
No.
Yeah, see, magic mushrooms.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Or
Well,
So,
poppies.
noise canceling headphones.
yes.
So Maggie and I are
Oh.
gonna
Wally
settle
says
down
it's
for
only
sleep.
going to be on
Okay.
for like a half hour or so. They're going to just do a couple readings and then they can shut the fuck up.
Well, can you hear him over Dolly anyway? That was why I turned it on.
I'll sleep through dark. That's fine. But
Okay.
we're going to scavenge, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. These people are crazy fucks, and they're gonna start running out of food. They're gonna start thinking God telling them to cook us or some shit like that. I don't want to hang out.
You know, they'd be like, "Oh, take of this body and eat it." And it's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's gonna be like an arm."
Yeah. That's exactly it. All right, let's get some sleep until maybe you should lock the fucking doors.
More lock the doors,
Yeah.
especially if it's Wally.
Yeah, I hear the doors click, and I'm like,
Yeah, you're just turning around and getting to settle down, and then it just
Click. Bump, bump.
the truck's all hurt.
Ooh, that was a good noise.
We text the kids to get off the internet.
Are they?
I think so.
Oh, they might be hitting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So and then I go back to bed, but I'm still sleeping with my knife like under the pillow like this, and then my truck keys.
Someone wakes you up in a surprise. You're gonna like mess up your upholstery. You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Damn it!" It's fine.
Yeah.
But true to his word, about 20 minutes later, the recording or the broadcast stops.
With a hymn.
Yes.
I'm
And you
asleep
hear
now.
a number of voices singing in the background with the Apocalypse Dan. So you know there's some other people there singing with him. Like
Can't
he's
hear it over the coal miner's
like he's
daughter.
transmitting with a live studio audience kind of a thing.
yeah,
All
yeah.
creatures great
God.
and small.
How many voices? How many voices does it sound like? Like, is it a choir of angels, or is it like three dudes?
It's not a bunch of practice. It's not like a choir of angels, like super practice and really good.
Well, the recording is. The recording.
This is,
Oh, I
Give
figured
him-
it was him singing it like
Oh.
live.
Oh, okay. I like
yeah.
that even better. Go ahead.
this is like post-apocalyptic TVN.
Yeah. Or 700 Club. What is that? Christian Broadcasting Network. CB.
Yep. Oh, gotcha.
So, but it's him and a number of people. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like two guys or anything. It sounds
Okay.
like there is a large group of
Congregation.
They
yeah.
listen to him every
Okay.
night, Wally.
Okay.
Every night.
And then it shuts down.
Okay. I snuggle with my puppy.
Where are you sleeping? Are you like under the truck or where? are
Yeah,
you?
he set up a bivouac. And so I was like, oh, well, if he's not going to use it, I might.
Cool.
Right.
That's awesome.
Dogs love sleeping on beds. Yes. They wiggle so much. Yes.
Well, it's not really a bed, it's a sleeping bag.
Oh,
Well,
they
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. What I do is I wait for her to make her pouch, get comfortable, and then I lay down. I have learned. That's what I've learned. Because the 180-pound dog is going to
Bigger
do
than
what
you
the
are.
180-pound dog is going to do.
True.
So the rest of the night passes uneventfully.
Okay.
You don't. Nothing really wakes you up. Everybody sleeps well. There's no like tribe of murdering soldiers that comes for you in the night or anything weird.
Give it a month.
At when dawn hits, since I'm outside.
Oh,
it's revelry. All right,
Really?
revelry.
There's doing
Revelry.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Don't care. I'm not gonna use
Different terms.
That's right. Same deal. It's all party. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go find Ruby.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you wake up with all the trumpets and horns?
Yeah, because how many hours of sleep did I maybe
You
get?
probably actually woke up before
Okay.
Reveille because
Yeah.
you probably had
I would let
well
that
over
dude
8
get-
hours of sleep.
Yeah, and
before
I
that.
would let that dude use his own bunk, so
Right.
I'm not gonna totally.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm up. I'm probably, I don't know, just dealing with my
Good.
bike and
Okay. All right.
suiting up.
So Maggie and I are gonna walk over. I don't know how to say this where it's gonna sound right, where you're gonna listen to me. But here's the deal. I had to kill my daughters. I ain't gonna kill you because of you going out and doing something stupid and getting turned. You hear me? Stick with the group. Use your head. Don't be an idiot. And just get right. Because what you're doing now is fool. It's stupid. And it's going to get you killed. And I don't want to stick a knife in anybody else. And I'm going to turn around and walk away.
That's what we do.
Man, I got so much RP in my head.
You can yell. Like,
No.
That's what I do.
Ruby wouldn't yell. Ruby would be like, she was waiting for you to finish. But then you'd go do that girl thing and walk off. So
it's not a girl thing. I just said what I needed to say, and I'm
No, I
done.
know. That's okay. That's okay. No, that was okay.
That's a dad thing. That's like that's a. I've said my piece. We're
turn
done.
that light off.
Yeah.
I told you to turn the light
Oh,
off.
there was dad voice. There was dad voice all
Yeah,
over it.
no, I know.
You know, I have to say very quickly.
You're absolutely
I was
right.
at Starbucks and I took Zachary with me because we had to go buy some stuff to build a fence. And we're coming back. We stop by Starbucks real quick, and he like goes wandering off and is doing something he shouldn't be doing. I'm like, Zachary, and the guy behind the counter making the coffee goes, what? Like, I'm sorry,
That's
my
really
son's
funny,
name is
though.
Zachary.
But in the meantime,
I did
Zachary,
not-
oblivious.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's adorable.
But I scared the crap out of the barista.
That's awesome.
We had a
That's
similar
amazing.
situation. We were down at Disneyland, and I'm pushing the stroller, and James is in it. This is a year and a half ago, more than that actually. But there's another dad that just starts going off on his son, also named James. Just, I can't believe, James, what are you doing? And my James starts crying, and he's like, oh my God, like, what did I do? And I'm like, nobody, other person, same name, don't, no, it's fine, you're okay, you're doing great. And then, like, he would, like, he like took a few minutes of that, like, shuddering breaths. Of the like,
But did he learn?
apparently he learned not to be near that guy.
You leave James alone. He's too good for this world. You're.
Would you used to call him the admiral? The admiral.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
All right, so
Cool.
wake up.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are all. It's sunrise when the music starts to play.
The mess tent is open, the flaps are up, and you can smell cooking eggs and bacon
I'm gonna
and
go
potatoes.
I'm gonna go get them plates.
Yeah, no, do that.
Okay.
Because my feeling is the less they talk to the people around here, the more of a chance we have on potentially coming back.
Never
Maybe.
coming back.
Yeah.
Never coming back.
Never coming back, never coming back.
It's like the musical.
Yeah, they
Like
let you
this
take
whole
extra
episode's
credit.
gonna be like that part won't, because it's so out of tune that YouTube won't recognize it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the key.
Has there
Let you
been a
guys sing
zombie
it.
Well, that's a
apocalypse
lack of
musical?
To not be in key.
I think there is. I feel like
Is there a zombie
is.
apocalypse musical yet? Because
I feel
Well,
like
we
not.
saw Evil Dead the musical.
Yeah.
yeah.
which is great.
But
There
that's not a
is.
zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
That's not
It's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
All right.
I will think Alex.
Because I could write some songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I come back. I come
Dead
back
Rain
with
the
3
musical.
plates.
Ooh, I heard
I
that.
bring
That's
one
a
over to
small
you on the
fish
bike.
Okay, cool.
I just kind of.
Oh, I will head towards that way anyway.
All right.
so
Well, then
if
I'll
you,
just hand it
yeah.
off, and then I'm gonna go bring them. And I knock, like elbow the door. Like,
Oh,
thump, thump.
when you go up to the
Mess
mess tent, they've got some chopped up eggs
Mhm.
and like bacon ends and
It's-
some rice that they've mixed together for your
Yeah.
dog.
Oh.
Because everyone loves Maggie.
So-
and everyone
See?
hates
I,
you.
I
And
look,
you don't want to stay here?
I look at the. I do
No.
want to stay.
He's the one
Okay,
that
cool.
wants
Oh,
you.
I'm
I
the
do
one that
don't. I
wants
still
No,
kind of want to too.
everybody else.
No, I want to stay still.
I thank the guy kindly.
I
And
didn't
I
have to
look at
pray.
Maggie and I say, "See, everybody still likes you more than they like me." And we'll walk out.
That's charming.
Here's your food. Here's your food. Here's your food.
Cool.
I'm gonna go sit up on the ridge and eat by myself.
Okay, right.
Are you
I
with
will-
us?
I
Or are
am,
you
if
gonna-
I see him walking off, I am going to follow him.
All right. Well,
I know. We're going to split our little RP again.
It's okay.
Yeah.
but Jolene, you're gonna need to talk to your sister.
You can talk to my sister.
And we're gonna
He's
need
too old for her.
we're gonna need to get together and gonna go down on maybe not the bike, but we need to go and forage. We need to get all the stuff so we can get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So,
Well, they both seem intent on helping these people, so
and we'll just tell them, oh no, we're gonna forage for them too. Like we're gonna help everybody, and then they'll like you and they'll want to keep you.
and then we leave.
And then we'll knock them over the head and toss them in the truck, and we'll go
I like that plan.
if we need to. But
But I don't know about knocking him over the head. Like
It's a
we
very
just
different Miguel than last
I
episode.
know, right?
Manuel. man.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
He's fucking pissed.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm pissed at these people.
Someone tried to throw.
No,
Well, I'm in
the thing is,
favor.
I like you guys. So I'm gonna keep you alive and out of this den of God.
Yeah. Well, I think that the most important thing is probably not to hit him over the head, but we'll just say, "Hey, we're leaving. Do you want a fucking ride?"
Well, no. What we can do is we can tell them, we're gonna do some far off reconnoiter. The when you go and you scout, we're gonna do some far reconnoitering, and then we'll just keep on going.
Or reconnoitering.
Word
Right.
of the day from Miguel.
So usually it's a den of iniquity. Is this a den of equity?
It's just the equities.
It's just
No
equities.
aim.
You have the
There's
equities?
no den, actually. It's just equities.
This whole place gives me the equities, man.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
for
so
step
what-
one is going to get that generator. I mean,
And-
can you do the rest of this project without a generator?
The acetylene torch is not gonna, if you want this whole cowcatcher to be like solid,
Yeah.
to
Like salad?
to push all the sobs out of the way. I could push a sob out of the way with what we got, but if you want to push it like a Ford F-150 or a bus, we need some power. We need things to be like
Yeah.
structurally sound.
Yeah.
We need a better torch.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let's get down there and see if we can get the gas, because we need that for Jenny and we need it for them. So did
Oh.
they give us any gas cans?
I grabbed a couple of gas cans and
Oh,
then,
that's right. You did.
and then we'll see if they have some spares, and then we'll get the rest of the guys and we'll
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Your accent,
I know. I watched Blood In, Blood Out. I told you.
I know.
Things
well,
got-
not
things
only
got
that,
weird.
It got really weird. 15-year-old girl East LA for a second there.
Really? I
Everyone
Yeah.
loves Morrissey, man.
That's
That's what
true.
I'm talking about.
That's
oh,
true.
true.
Yeah.
Morrissey
on-
at every age.
On the ridge, do you mind having a little conversation?
I love that
That's
you
fine.
are
So-
correcting his.
I know, right?
Cholo accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I had the first Cholo accent in Happy Jacks RPGs. Oh, actually, no,
did.
Steve Merrill did.
Yeah, he did.
That's right.
He did.
In the Ghostbusters one.
Yeah.
Pulled it out
But I had the best one.
way early.
All right.
Keep telling yourself that.
You tell yourself
I would
that.
imagine.
You were like a hipster cholo.
Yeah.
He did bring out the little puppet though.
That's true. Lil Puppet.
No.
Little Puppet was
Puppet.
something.
Little Puppet
Little
was
Puppet was
classic.
something.
I'm gonna pour one out right now for Lil Puppet.
All right.
I imagine she follows you, but as you sit down, she just sits down next to you, not going to talk. You're probably not going to talk too much. We're just eating. But then it's like, hey, Wally, this guy, Alex, down there told me something about, I don't know, like they think there's somebody behind this wave thing.
Like
I don't know.
like someone made the undead.
Yeah, and I don't know, he said that they could see patterns that didn't make sense, and like it seemed like they were being like directed and herded, maybe, I don't know, like, and it made me think of when we were at the dam and how how did that many slouchers, like all at once, where no one saw them coming, just start coming out of a lake.
The lake thing's been bothering me too.
Right?
I mean, to take a page from, what's your character's actually name?
Miguel.
Miguel, okay. Miggy. To take a page from Miggy's book.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these people aren't all right in the head. I mean, like, so when you get up alone, you get in your little group, you kind of believe everything that everyone's kind of talking about. You get into a
Sure.
weird little social circle. Now,
Sure.
that being said, what you're kind of describing is sometimes the way bird flocks go, right? When they
Yeah.
all of a sudden change direction and
I
they
hear
usually
you.
do that. It sounds like, using my track and trap animals,
Mm-hmm.
that, what I've seen, and you want me to do it? I'll do it.
I don't
But
know.
I don't know what I'm rolling for.
I don't know either.
It seems like it seems like it's a natural pull,
I don't know.
because we're not seeing any radio collars unless you believe in psychic
don't
mumbo
know.
jumbo. Which
Fuck no. I
yeah,
don't know. I didn't believe in zombies 3 months ago.
well, shit on that one, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
so maybe the unnatural are natural, and maybe that's what we can use to fight
That's what I
them.
always thought. I mean, I guess I just thought it was some sort of modern day Black Plague, and it was time to, I don't know, get the fuck rid of most of us, and we just.
Oh, the Earth hates us. I don't care whose cause this. The Earth absolutely.
I think she probably kind of looks at you with a little bit of respect and a little smile. Like we're not. I imagine we're not even really looking at each other. We're looking straight
out.
ahead. Yep.
The pointy building at Cal Poly Pomona
The
has
two
my
kind
entire
of
focus.
cranky, not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Wally. I'm sorry about yesterday. I want you to understand something though. I lost somebody too, and I gotta do right by them. I've been on my own for a while, and I was on my own for a long time before that.
Well, you ain't no more.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
So we're gonna hit him on the head. We're gonna toss him in the truck. Around that time.
Right before you make your assault, the two of you guys sitting there on the ridge, you actually see what looks like a big group of people.
Okay.
All kind of meandering together slowly eastward.
Does it look like slouchies
along the road,
meandering, or does it?
Well,
Oh,
so at this
man.
point, I'm going to say, okay.
Heading east?
Now watch. This is what we're going to be able to figure out, because depending on how they move, they could be moving as a pack and as a herd.
Okay.
Like birds.
Okay.
Right? And so I'm just going to sit there and I just want to watch them kind of meander in and out, right? Because the way she was describing is the herd that they saw, it changed direction suddenly and go towards Santa Fe Dam, right? Like it's that, like you see the flock and all of a sudden they shift and stuff like that.
And
whereas most animals in a herd, it's slower, like buffalo and stuff like that. Yeah, they shift quickly, but
there's a sort of pattern also that where it's zigzaggy or.
And so I just want to sit there and I want to observe them. You think they're in artillery range?
God, I think so. I mean, based on what they did yesterday, I would think so. How many do you think there are? Looking at you.
It's a pretty big group.
Hundreds or 50 or?
Like hundreds.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. At that point, I'm going to say, well, I don't want anybody else in that path to go. Although, interesting, are they following the same path that the buses did last night?
Yeah.
Like, exactly, like highway?
Like kind of along the same way, yeah.
So last night about 20 or so buses.
Yeah.
Upward, it could have been up to 800 people.
Like what we saw.
Yeah, all were heading that way.
Where do that many people come from, like all together like that?
That was my question. I don't know. These guys said Los Angeles because they think they're so damn smart. Like I couldn't figure that out.
I don't know though. I feel kind of like we should still stay here. These guys are too fucking stupid anyway. It's not like we're gonna be.
No, there's not enough supplies here right now. I do think this is a defendable position. I think it'd be smart to involve ourselves with these people.
I think so too.
But I also think that there's something wrong with the mindset.
I do too.
But
definitely.
But either way, we should go tell the lieutenant so that he can blow that group up, because I think there's a lot of stuff probably down there that we could use right where they are.
I think there's like one more bite of powdered eggs, because it's just like, yeah. I think you're right. Because it's not like I'm like not going to run there like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get up and just kind of walk.
No, I mean, they're pretty far down there. Like, it's not.
Well, exactly.
They're not coming.
So
we're not worried about us. We're worried about other people.
Yeah, and it's no real reason to panic at this point.
No.
So, but
as long as they're not in mass, we should be okay.
But I think we should. I don't know how we're going to convince Miguel and Jillian to stay though. They seem pretty intent on leaving.
I have a feeling that as long as there's a material need to be here, as long as they need what they need and they can get what they get, whether it be gas, food, sleep, acetylene torches or whatnot, whatever he's going on about, then I'm sure they'd be open to it because we don't have any.
I would think
right
so.
now.
It's not the. It doesn't seem like I looked around. I looked around yesterday. I don't think there's anything weird here. It's like people grab onto, and I've heard you say this. People grab onto whatever keeps them sane, right?
It's just when they take it too far that it goes sideways.
Totally, but I don't know. The guy I was talking to yesterday, he didn't seem like he really cared. It's not like they're trying to. This isn't a cult. It doesn't seem like they're all.
Oh,
You know?
Well, I've seen a lot of cults in my days. That's the interesting thing about you go up into the mountains a lot, and people usually in cults don't want to be around other people that aren't of their same mindset.
And these guys invited us in.
So
I
they
mean,
go-
they agreed to let us in.
They did, but I think that the lieutenant, should he keep going the way he's going, he could be Apocalypse Dan Part 2.
Sure, I could. Why did you say to?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Hot Shots is one of my favorite movie series.
Fuck yeah.
That Charlie Sheen, he's a good actor.
I'm going to stop you there. Okay.
Schwarzenegger and DeVito, that's a motherfucking comedic trio.
Twins.
So
That's
we're
amazing.
gonna go up and go tell the lieutenant that, hey, you
Yeah.
might want to, right there.
Yeah, can you nuke them from orbit?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of guys on the, I don't know. What are they on? The 10? What is that down there? Arrow.
That's it. That's out.
Road.
That's outside of our. You going to the lieutenant?
The range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, that's outside of our
Field of fire.
no, not at all.
operation?
Our operational parameters.
What does that mean?
So, you see a threat. You see an acknowledged enemy threat.
Just question the crazy man. It's a good
Hold
idea.
on.
You took your head off for it. Yeah. That's awesome. Aw.
You see a threat, and you're unwilling to engage.
Oh yeah, and challenge the crazy man. Also
No,
a good
no,
idea.
It was a question. It wasn't a challenge.
I'm not there. It's cool.
You're not.
difference.
Yeah, he's just.
There's a difference in the tone of voice.
Yeah.
He's got a really
We-
good question. What?
We have very specific criteria
From who?
as to for my commanding officer.
Right.
Okay. So that we don't have to worry you in the future with things that fall outside of the criteria. What do the criteria happen to be?
The criteria involves any mass group of slouchers that are moving either toward our fire station position or moving towards the largest populated area in the region.
Okay. Well,
These are moving away from it because it is my understanding that Los Angeles is to the west of here.
no, you're right. That 2
If
months
you have
ago.
any other questions about how I run my command, we can discuss them later.
No. I was just curious.
Well, he was curious why you didn't want to kill the 1,000 or so slouchers that are going down the freeway that probably do not.
Because they are
have
headed
good intent.
toward a less populated region.
I just pardon and
Absolutely.
completely aside. Did the very nice corporal in the radio room last night inform you of the 800 people going east?
Indeed, he did. Refugees, we assume,
Refugees. Okay.
for the San Manuel.
Which my understanding is that it's becoming quite populated based on the radio signals you heard we were hearing last night. It seems like there's a significant growing base right
I'm
there.
sure there are far, far more people alive and well in the Los Angeles region than there are in San Manuel.
Okay. I hope I'm glad you're getting that information. I'm gonna turn around and walk.
Yeah,
Very
me
well.
too.
Thank you.
All right, let's go north. Not south.
Wally,
The man
you seem to know what.
is locked into a mindset that is not
I have a
He's-
question. Are you
moving.
using Grumpy Pants 5G or Grumpy Pants?
You shouldn't be on the internet at all right now.
Okay.
Thank
Go
you.
read a book.
What's a book?
Heard of such things?
It's a papery thing with
Play with the
words in it.
puppet.
Those things I read on my Kindle.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I stream those. Yeah.
how far you figure those go? Those
I'm gonna stand on
the
the
artillery
well,
they were using yesterday.
artillery pieces. I mean, they could go.
Yeah.
I mean, you
So
know,
they
if
could
you-
they could do that.
Yeah. Yeah. they
Okay.
could.
Let's
Our
how fast-
wavelength now.
How fast do you think that group is moving?
I don't know.
They're not
They seem like
running.
normal slouchers.
No, if I'm-
Mile an hour, couple miles an hour.
Oh, okay. So they're really going slow. Okay.
But
Slouchers.
still.
No,
Slouchers
don't do
never
it.
run.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't you
I
try.
just didn't know.
Can I
didn't-
You
Wally,
gonna try to
Back
hijack
me
the
up.
artillery gun?
No, she is.
back me up.
Back you up.
Back me up.
I haven't 18 the truck
I look at Maggie and I go, "What does that mean?"
You know, the one time
The
we
one-
finally have like a safe place to fucking work on the truck.
Oh my god.
Wait, you guys wanted to leave.
You
10
wanted to
seconds
leave.
ago.
No, we wanted to finish the truck and then leave.
We have an order of operations here.
That would be like in the morning.
Yeah, like play nice until we get what
You
we
play
want.
nice until then. And then we,
We are.
say, oh,
I
no.
look. I didn't cuss him out. One of the few people I haven't yet.
What do you use?
You're just
What
gonna.
do you use to talk to people in this game when you have to do? Like,
What do you?
what do you use in this? Like, what skill that's probably not on my character sheet, which is why I don't know.
Oh, you mean like social skills?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that can be based off your MA,
Okay.
because that's how charming a person you are.
Oh yeah, but I got PB too. Cause
Well, that's-
I'm gonna go find my friend Alex. But I didn't know if there was like, I keep looking at tailing and thinking it's talking, but it's. And I have, I don't know, streetwise, but nothing that.
All of my books disappeared. I can't find any of them.
Seriously?
All of them. 4
That
books
sucks.
gone. I don't know where they
Do
are.
you have talkie skills?
I do not.
Oh sure.
this is
Him?
gonna be-
Yeah.
Well, I know. I'm like, this is gonna be really good. The girl that's got like,
So what's your
I have
MA?
automobile.
my MA is only 9.
Okay.
Oh, my MA is 13.
But
Because of the dog.
Oh.
That's literally what it's based on.
Okay, I thought there was something when we rolled up that was like an MAPB things,
I love
Well-
that Maggie is our face man.
right?
PB. Okay, PB can be used
Yeah.
for charming
Yeah.
and impressing somebody.
that the charm thing was kind of where I was.
Sure.
Going with this.
And
Not
MA
fast talk,
is like
not-
trust or intimidate.
Okay,
So what exactly are you going to try and?
I am going to unsuccessfully try to. Well, no, because this is
lay it
snowballs,
all
but-
out, and then we'll figure
Yeah.
out what
Okay.
we need to do. From
I am going to go find Alex.
there. Okay.
And basically try to, I suppose it's a little bit of a snowball, in addition to the same trying to charm, say, I heard you have to use the gun on those slouchers. Do you mind if Wally and I watch?
If she says that, I say, no.
What do you,
Make it to
You
her,
don't-
good
Can
buddy.
we walk? Can we?
you don't have to watch.
Can we talk?
He was in
I-
the Great
can
War.
I
He
wanna
shows
watch?
us.
Can we?
He just looks at you.
Corporal.
I don't know if you saw it, but I have a couple guns. I'm a pretty good shot, but I have never seen anything like that.
Corporal, your lieutenant gave express orders not to fire on that group.
Well, I wouldn't have fired without a fire order anyway.
Good. Smart man. You stay alive that way until he goes batshit crazy. By the way, be careful.
Just
Let's
when I-
walk and talk.
Just when I think you're like going the right way,
I
you're just,
know! You didn't let me kill 1,000 zombies!
I'm not making friends
We're
with
probably-
anybody in this group.
Yeah. What?
In the meantime, we probably have started doing a little bit of work on the truck.
Okay.
yeah. Well, we
Just
can.
while we're waiting for them to come back because we have to do scavenging.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
That will get us shot.
I will
Not if we
posit
get the
something
fuck out
to
of
you.
here.
It will
You
get us
do
shot right
have
away.
5 gallons of diesel
Are you
fuel
serious?
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah,
you could give them
way
up
more than
front
We could give them up front, and I
and
don't know
not
if
have
you.
to scavenge and come back.
I'm thinking actually that's probably a good idea, being that they're
Gonna kick us out any moment, yeah.
and but of course we
You
don't
have-
know. We don't know how
How
bad.
many gallons of gas do I have?
You have about 37 gallons of gas.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, you're fine with the 5 gallons
1/7.
because
Ish.
yeah,
37. Well, I'm going by how many
Yeah.
miles do you guys?
because we don't know how bad our compatriots are like,
No, we don't know.
mixing it up
Yeah.
and insulting everybody.
I'm not
And
insulting
I did
anybody.
not have the bad idea this time. I just want to put that out.
so we're unaware of that.
Yeah, we're unaware
Oh, no.
of what's happening. We decided to trade up the gas, and we're using the generator.
Okay, in that case,
And they're
like
continuing.
this, just the morning through the afternoon while they're trying
Fucking
to get
the
us
world.
killed.
Yeah.
I'll be like getting up the good torch
Sure.
and continuing on the structure that I so.
Yeah. You guys can both work on it.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll have that shit. Good
Go
to
ahead and make another jury rig.
another jury rig.
Ruby, when it comes to the order of military operations, if you do something outside, he got a jury rig of 85 and he's re-rolling.
You want to spend? You want to spend?
He did.
I'm
did it.
spending.
He
I'm
did it.
spending.
Yeah.
Can I do automotive mechanics?
Yeah, no, that's far superior. 20. My first roll was an 85.
Oh, 99. You got a lot of problems.
I'm handing him tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My,
Well, no, like
You hand him the
he's
wrong
standing there
ones.
like welding on this big piece of sheet metal, and you're like,
Sticking a wrench in the way.
you're like, here's a socket wrench.
like, move it.
Will that help you?
So,
and he's
my-
like, there's no bolts. Just leave me alone.
Who was that that gave me the chip? Was that
James.
James V, I believe.
Thank you, James. That 85 became a 29.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna cow catcher this shit.
Over the course of the morning, you're able to get the plates welded on.
Yeah.
And Forrest just did help a player for Steven for accent
Yeah.
hilarity.
I'll take it.
Write it down because we're getting
Yeah.
close to.
Yeah, I got it. You know, as I'm like swiping like the socket wrench he's putting in my face, I'm like, no, you know what would be a good idea, if we'll go ahead and continue to do the repairs, and then if we can scavenge enough, we won't even come back. We'll just take off.
Yeah, I like that plan.
And stop giving me the socket wrench. I don't need it.
Trying to be helpful? Okay, fine. Fine.
You're putting the sockets in the wrong spot. You have to put them back in the thing, or else you'll never find them again.
Well, this isn't an engine. That's what I work on.
No, it's a piece of sheet metal.
I know. I don't.
They're very different.
It's a nice piece of metal. Why do you call it sheet?
Okay, that one.
That's the dad joke
Yeah.
of the night, right there.
That's it. Mike's going off. Good night, folks.
I like that one. Yeah.
Try the mutton.
Be here all night. Jesus Christ, man. I put my headphones away.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and when they stop getting us killed, then we'll go forage.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to convince.
No,
any
we're walking
lower-
away.
No.
After he,
Nope.
he's pulling me away, and he's like, he kind of corralled me, I imagine, by the shoulders or something, and it's just like, they could kill 1,000 of them. They could kill 1,000 of them, and they're just fucking sitting here, though.
They absolutely
We have
can.
to do something. We have to do something.
We
There's 1,000 slouchers down there.
do. Here's what we do. Here's what we can do.
Yeah, we shoot the fucking big gun.
No. That's not going to happen because they will kill us. They absolutely, the army here on this base, the lieutenant has the power to order us up against the wall. And he will find out faster than we can get out of here. Now,
I get it, but like,
instead
how
of
do you
bitching
sit
about
here
this goddamn
and let
scenario,
them do it.
because, goddamn it, woman, I want to live. I want to live in order to make sure that your ass doesn't die, so that their asses don't die. Now, back the fuck off. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Glad you want to live.
Sorry.
I fucking want to kill
Sorry.
them. That's what I want to do. I want to fucking kill them.
I get that.
It's
Let's not
fine, Wally.
get
Fine.
angry and go fucking ready.
I'm gonna go
can't-
rage
I said it
somewhere
again.
else. This was my turn to walk off. So you can talk to my ass.
You both turn and walk
Walking
away.
away.
Damn it, woman!
Yeah.
I hate children. I just
it's
hate.
better.
I'm gonna walk up to the truck and be like, the
Better
CB working?
I don't need the pliers either. Put the pliers away.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
go
guys
to
done?
the,
Are
I'm
you
gonna,
done?
I'm gonna go to the CB and I'm gonna contact Apocalypse Dan,
Wait, Apocalypse
the
Dan?
preacher, the preacher.
The fuck you doing?
So
You're-
you're going to put out a call on the
you're well-
preacher's channel.
We're
Yes.
welding.
Are you done?
I am welding, and I can.
You do
Okay.
Dan, I'll do Dave.
I'm going out.
That makes it easy.
Yeah.
They will let me out.
Hello.
This is the Pomona Valley Mining Company.
Is Mike Clinton?
What was our the truck call sign?
No, I'm specifically not using
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, good.
I just want to let you know
Dolly
that
Bunny.
there are a bunch of artillery pieces up here
Dolly wheels.
at this firing base that the Army has set up for the Pomona Valley Mining Company. And a lot of them are big fans of yours, but unfortunately their orders don't let them use the artillery pieces on the 1,000 or so slouchers that are walking right past us on the 10 freeway heading your direction. So I don't know if A, you would like to contact your fans here and see what you can extol using your virtues, or B, if you would like to prepare for the 1,000 or so plus, because they tend to attract their own, that are heading right your way in probably about a day or so.
Okay. I'll tell my husband.
Good luck.
Maybe he can. Maybe when he broadcasts tonight, he can have them help us out.
Well, they'll probably they'll only be about 12 miles away in about 12 hours. You may want to hurry that up a little bit. If
Maybe he can do like a
special broadcast.
I'll talk. I'll speak.
Okay.
Thank you very much. What's your name, son?
But at some point, I did give them the lieutenant's name,
Okay.
just so that they could
Okay.
right.
direct
Lieutenant
it.
When you said you were welding, I said I was going to meet you at the bottom of the hill because I'm going to see if I can just leave this place and just wait for them.
It's going fast now. You got electricity.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Nice. The welds are nice and clean.
The
and
only
it's gonna
thing-
hold.
Only thing,
Nice.
only thing
Thanks.
slowing me down is I have to stop every now and again to like push the Phillips screwdriver out of my face. Continue to go,
Like I told you, don't look at the light.
grabbing the pliers, putting them down next to me, continuing.
This is totally the Finn and racing where it's just like,
Yeah.
and then BB has to,
Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome.
That's what happens when I roll a 99.
Yeah. You become embarrassingly bad.
Terrible. And I bet the whole time I'm just ranting about my sister. God, if she would just listen, she drives away. And
Just at a certain point, I just start
So,
grabbing it
as
and putting it down. There's a pile
Yeah.
of tools next to
As
me.
you're ranting about that, you see her and she jumps on her bike and just tears down the
Well, because
road.
I did say it too,
Yeah.
so she would have
Yeah.
heard, but yeah.
Oh, no.
And I do tear because I am pissed.
Oh no!
So,
Oh no!
no, I did. I said I'm going to meet you on the bottom
People
of the hill.
know, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not abandoning. I kind of said I was sorry to Wally.
Yeah.
So.
Flying Jackalope just gave another helpful player to Steven.
Write it down.
I got it.
Just for pliers.
Everybody likes you.
Everybody likes you.
And you don't even have a dog.
I know.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. Just so we
Natural
know.
causes.
You are totally playing Richard Hatch Survivor, aren't you?
Oh, wait, he's walking around naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
Give me a
totally
minute.
playing the long con.
Yeah.
Sorry, player.
That's right.
Forward. You want to do your guy coming back?
Sure.
You can do that.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait.
So, you guys, you finish your
Finish.
You finish your
Cowcatcher.
work.
Cowcatcher's good.
You guys kind of decide. Are you gonna split or what's going on?
I'm waiting in the truck because I figure as soon as we're done,
I mean,
we have to go
he's
salvage.
done it. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's built it. It looks like the front of like an old steam engine.
Yeah, but
Nice.
And it's got like zombie catchers pointing out. So
That's
I
awesome.
mean,
I pat you on
it
the
looks
back.
good.
Yeah.
It looks
Right? I'm gonna trick out with some flames later.
Mm.
I'm like really pleased with this.
And by flames, I mean I'm gonna attach a flamethrower to the back. Eventually, we're gonna get some. I don't need it anymore. I'm done.
Helping.
Put it back in the toolkit.
Okay, fine. Let me take all of these. I can put these back.
It's nice to have help, isn't it?
Later on, you're going to be driving.
Occasionally,
He's
yeah.
gonna be on the front, just like that.
good. So you guys, the lieutenant comes out and says, "Well, you appreciate meeting you people.
Oh, thank you all for your hospitality.
If you want to kind of help us out, we kind of need a little bit of reconnoitering to the west. around industry.
To the west. Well, we came from the west, and there was slouchers there.
What's the frequency that you guys are on that we can reach out to you?
He comes down and he writes.
All
There you go.
right.
This is. Do you have ham radio?
Oh,
It's the CB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, CB.
well, give me
Use
that.
9. 9 on the CB.
Nine.
So it's 9.
Give us the ham radio.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Give
yeah,
us
yeah.
that information.
He
and
gives
then
you the frequency for the ham
if
radio.
we'll find one. I'll get one up and running.
Okay. But if you guys can let us know kind of what's going on in their sort of industry or anywhere there or parts
yeah.
beyond.
Well,
We'll keep you informed.
we
Lieutenant.
were going to wait till Donnie moved out of the city of industry before kind of covering that area.
Donnie's south.
Donnie,
Isn't Donnie south?
so is the city of industry.
Well, the industry's very long. We're talking more. We kind of need more by the 605.
Okay.
605 area.
Okay.
We got a little bit of a
Okay.
blind spot.
We'll do some of our scavenging, and then we'll if we find ourselves down there, we can definitely keep you in the
We'll
loop
let you
on that,
know.
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Thank you very much
Excellent.
for your hospitality.
Yes.
Well, you're very welcome, and you're welcome back anytime you would like to come.
Oh,
That's very nice of you.
that's very kind.
Very
thank you.
kind.
Yes.
For your food
Yeah.
Yes, for the food.
and the cheese toast.
I'm sure it was delicious.
We have a lot of cheese toast, by the way, because it turns out they make it beforehand and freeze it.
Oh, sure.
So we actually have
Yeah.
quite a bit of it here.
A lot
did,
of it.
Did you check on those potatoes? Were they all frozen, or were some of them raw? Because the raw ones you should try and plant.
I think most of the food here was frozen because of
All right.
the emergency situation.
Right.
Soil is too rocky.
You know, if
Better
we
than
could
nothing,
maybe
right?
get a couple pieces of
Fair.
cheese
Might
toast
as
to
well
go,
try.
All right.
and then we'll.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'll get you some
Put that
cheese
poop
toast.
in the ground.
Yeah, just be a few minutes. We'll-
You know, because I know you're not you can't spare as much of the food, but the cheese toast, we can get it. To
It
go.
is very good. I do understand.
Isn't that very nice of him to give you cheese
It's
toast?
very nice of him.
And I want to say that there's no hard feelings. He puts his hand out for you.
I will take his hand because he can shoot me and kill me. And I will shake his hand and smile.
He smiles very widely.
And thank
And he
you
goes-
very much for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Anytime.
Wally is laughing on the inside.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He goes back inside, and about 10 minutes later,
Natural causes.
someone comes out with some foil wrapped. in-
Yeah! Is it in Chip of Swamp?
No, it's not
Wow.
a swamp.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh,
The actual service staff is not here.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Damn. All right. Well,
The guy knew how to turn tinfoil into a swan.
Roll your jury rig. Can you turn into a swan?
I bet you I can.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh man.
Hold on. I hope you use a reroll on this.
Oh no.
42.
42.
What's your jury rig?
My jury rig is a 48.
So he takes it from the guy and he just like smells good, and then he just starts crumpling and pinching and being weird, and you guys are all like, what the fuck? And he's like, he even pushes on its neck and goes, honk, honk.
Just like when my son came here. See? The swan. I boop you on the nose.
I turn around. I get in the truck.
That's
Dude,
what we
you're
do.
so lucky I'm not there.
So we're gonna go.
Oh my god.
We're gonna leave.
All right, so you guys drive out, and as
Well,
you're,
I mean, we're gonna wait.
Yeah, well, I'm
she
sure-
is.
She's down at the bottom of the
I'm
hill.
waiting for
got it.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
so you guys drive down, pick her up, and you start heading out off the rough trail on back onto an actual road. And
Are we loading the motor truck on the back?
No, we are not.
Okay.
He said no.
Yeah. I'll stay on my bike.
All right.
Plus, then I can go ahead and scout when we need me to, and not have to be sitting here.
Yeah, let's
On
do
a bike.
yeah.
The other way.
So like you guys are coming down, and you see he's the guy's wearing army fatigues and kind of like a ghillie suit.
Yeah. I got one in my trunk. I'm not kidding.
He's not kidding.
No,
He's ready at all times.
Is he? Are you really?
Yeah.
No, he's
No.
not talking about
If
his
you need
character.
reloads, let me know.
No, I'm not talking about
He's not
myself.
talking about his character. He's talking about him.
I just have a ghillie suit in my trunk.
Because he feels the need to hide from his family sometimes in the yard.
Just hide from life.
Sleep in the bushes.
Crawl
just
amongst the tall grass.
This is where I'll be.
Yeah.
And you see it like heading on, like he's like on a dirt bike, heading opposite of you, passing, going up.
Flag him down. Flag him down. Flag him down.
Hey.
He slows down,
Were you
comes
out?
up, and goes. He's got the helmet. He kind of pulls all the shit
Yeah.
back. And he's like,
Were,
"What do you want?"
were you with the binoculars yesterday on the hill? Calling out the artillery sites?
If you're asking if I'm a forward observer, yeah.
How long you been out? How many days?
2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
2 weeks. Only up on the hill?
Oh no, I've been all over. This is shitstorm we got going here.
All right, look, we're going out and we're gonna more or less try to help your lieutenant. We're gonna.
Lieutenant's in for a shitstorm. I'll tell you that.
Why? What's up?
We had no idea what this place is like.
And I look at him questioningly,
Shit's gone.
like as in.
We were up on the
civilization?
hill. We thought things were maybe one day going to be back to normal. Those days are long gone.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit,
All right.
Sherlock. I didn't say
Is
that
your
one.
lieutenant smart enough to believe you?
I don't know.
Tell him to come with us. And we'll take it.
Give him your CB radio information.
Just tell him
If he needs us,
to come along.
we can be a contact.
Just to
Well, we're going to be on Channel 9, and that means his commander's going to hear Channel 9, too.
Tell him to come along. He's got a dirt bike.
I mean, he's
can talk
welcome
to
to
him.
it.
No, it's fine. I'm over here. You're sticking your head out the window. Move out of the way.
That's fine. I'm more comfortable not talking.
Hola, mi amigo. If it's such a shit show, why don't you come with us?
I got to let them know.
Why don't you come with us after? We're gonna go reconnoiter somewhere.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear what we're gonna go do because I don't know yet.
We're gonna like.
I'm sure he'll send me back out.
Okay, well, we'll keep in touch then, I guess. But what if you were, say, us in a big truck with a cockcatcher? What direction would you think would be more beneficial to go where we're not gonna get swamped by slouchers?
He points northeast.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
I mean,
Good luck.
if you want to use the CB in here to radio faster your captain so you don't have to go all the way back at the hill.
I got contact all the time, but I got to tell him this in person because they don't know.
All right, well.
Because when you say everything's gone, like Temple City, and Monterey Park, like all of it gone.
I ain't seen shit.
All right then, northeast for less slouchers.
I like that plan.
Didn't we talk about that 2 days ago when we mentioned Big Bear?
We may have.
Yeah, sounds really damn familiar. And sounds like a damn good idea back then too.
Yeah, why don't you stay here?
Maggie,
Thank you, sir. Roll up the window.
Off he goes. Should we end it there?
I think it's a good
We'll
spot.
end it right there.
All right.
All right.
Damn dog's smarter than all the humans.
Well, I guess we
Yeah.
should wait and
ahead.
ask which direction are you guys going to turn when you get to the bottom of the hill?
What are you going to tell me
That's important.
that's going on?
Well, okay, that's actually so since Ruby
'Cause I
wasn't
wasn't
there.
You probably
If we get
you
down
probably
to-
met up with them. Like your
Right,
bike
that's what I
was
said.
there.
What are they going to tell me?
Well, if we came in contact with the ghillie suit guy about the same time that we got to you,
Oh,
I
I
would
was
say
kind
that.
of
Yeah.
not. I was kind of
not paying attention.
In all honesty, because I thought I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. So long and short is he said everything is gone. Everything west. There is no civilization to speak of
What does
at all.
that mean? We were just there.
Well, that means Well, we were on the eastern side of it.
Means you don't need to mow your lawn anymore because who cares?
Wait,
the
so
homeowners
I'm sorry, you're
association
saying
is
east?
gone.
He's saying
East of here.
everything west of here
No way, Troy.
Is
No.
gone.
is gone.
Since when?
I
I was
not
there.
like-
It was like 3 days ago, 4
Not
days
like
ago.
not like a nuclear bomb gone, but it's like
There's no people.
don't bother going back if you don't want to get eaten.
Yeah, all
there,
those-
Don't go back.
there may be one or two survivors or small groups, but the way that he
Okay.
was talking about is that the mass humanity or masses of humanity or
Okay.
things that we would need in order to recreate a civilization as we know it, that's all gone.
Don't pay the
Okay,
GWP. It's
what's your
done.
point then? Okay.
So,
Where are all the people going?
well, it seems like they're going to San what's-its.
They're
Miguel.
going. They're going east right now. But if we
So-
head northeast, yes, to Big Bear, which I said is not too bad of an idea. I just want to get the cowcatcher on it first, you know.
I'm not.
But if we're gonna need to get some gas, I think perhaps maybe we should start heading northeast where he said there's less Lauschers, and then we can try to.
There are abandoned cars and trucks everywhere. We can
Well, yeah,
get
that's the
gas
thing.
right here.
Yeah, but that's what we're gonna do all
First
the
thing we gotta do.
way.
Well, you don't
there.
even like people. What the fuck do you care if there's no people left in the city? Come with me to the city. Who the fuck cares if there's no people?
No. You misunderstand, mija. There's people. They're just dead and they want to eat you.
Yeah, I get that.
There's plenty of those people. So maybe not the best choice. Let's just go. Let's just go.
We're all gonna die fighting this.
But maybe not tomorrow.
But it
That's
doesn't
probably
mean
true.
my mama raised someone stupider than I am. And it doesn't mean my wife married someone stupider than I am. So I'm gonna go and give myself the best possible chance to keep you three alive. And if that means starting somewhere and getting supplies and getting everything outrigged where there isn't a huge threat, so that we can start slowly working our way back and cleaning up the mess that the Earth is currently giving us, as opposed to diving right into the deep end without
Wally.
my swim trunks on.
Wally,
That's not going to happen.
That's a bad
you're gonna
visual.
start having kids, Wally. You're gonna go have a kid. I'm not gonna have a kid. I don't give a fuck about having a kid.
My balls is
I'm not
cut.
bringing-
What do you want?
I'm not bringing a kid into this world. I got more life than time. And
Not
I
if you jump in there.
That's true.
You fucking doubt that?
I used to play the dogs
Yeah.
at a certain point, and I learned something. House always wins.
All I know is if I'm gonna fucking die, I'm gonna try and die saving and helping people.
I'm
And
not
going
gonna
into the-
die, Jolene, being a potato farmer.
No,
No.
I don't think
I'm
any
not
one of
going
us
to
What
the
is-
about-
bar
what about
looking
all
for
those-
a raw potato?
But what about
to
all those
plant.
people on that just headed east? They need somebody to protect them.
Yeah, from
So
the
we're gonna
fucking
go-
1,000 zombies, slouchers
An
that are going down
an
the.
empty city. In an empty city. So why the hell are we going to go there and try and protect nothing when we can protect people who might actually keep humanity alive? If we're going to
They
put
don't
our
need
hands
me.
out there.
They don't need me.
And so,
Ooh, do a clapper? Was that clapper?
yes.
Yeah, an actual legit clapper.
That was fantastic.
Nice.
All right.
all right.
Okay,
So we will adjourn.
so you
Go
have
ahead.
no
Yeah.
fucking idea where we're going. Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That did not help at all.
No.
I saw another half an hour of role playing
Yeah.
happening.
Oh yeah, we
I
could
did not
easily.
think it would. But.
And by the way, this episode of Dead Rain has been brought to you by Palladium Books. You can find them at palladiumbooks.com. You will find hundreds of RPG titles
Yes.
there available. They use a single system for all of the games that they have, so you learn one system, you can play any of their genres of games.
Yeah, and they've got riffs, and they've got a bunch of different things in all all
Slicers
genres.
and
yeah.
this and yeah.
Well, and the
lots.
cool thing is you can take something you like from one book,
Yeah,
and if it fits in your setting, you can move it right in without
Right.
a problem.
Mm-hmm. absolutely.
Interchangeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are about to come across the glitter boy.
I said if it works with the system.
I wanna go see Donnie. Is Donnie the
Donnie,
good guy?
Donnie's got the boom. Fuck no.
I'm gonna put one of those on the truck.
You might be able to. You got enough mass there. You could probably
Boom.
not tear the. Well, the cabs
No,
are
the
usually
cab would go- yeah.
the cab would tear off. Yeah.
You'd have to weld it to the frame.
You weld it to the
Yeah.
frame rails. You're fine. Put it right in the
I
front.
just need to borrow another generator.
Well, I know where one is.
No, never coming back here.
All right. So we'd like to thank Palladium Games.
Yep.
Thank you.
For supporting this effort.
Absolutely.
And if you enjoy the show and you enjoy what we do here, support our sponsors. We
Yeah.
appreciate it, and they
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Tell them that you saw it here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's all we have. So I'll play us out.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
Absolutely. And check our schedule, happyjacks.org/schedule. Did you hate me? Oh, happyjacks.org/schedule to see other games coming up and see when this game is next. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
I got a pistol in my pocket. I got a pickaxe slung across my back. I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I got a half tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got a knife made of rust. I got some friends that I can't trust. So I got a pistol in my pocket.
You are listening to Dead Rain,
I got
a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play, brought to you by Palladium Books.
I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I got a half tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got a knife.
The preceding program has been a presentation of the Angry Folk Media Empire.
Bum, 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 bum.